Prepare for streaming and shitty memeing. To amuse the world below expectation. To unite all haters within Dub Nation. To denounce the evils of ISO Ball. To have fun with friends on the call.
Jesse.
James. Stream Rocket tipping off at 7:45 tonight. Beginning soon, it's gonna be tight.
Meowth. That's right.
Perfect timing right at the tip off.
Right at the tip off.
Missed all the vamp, damn it.
All the vamp. And here we go.
Hello, all three porn bots listening.
Hello.
This is the inaugural stream of the season, actually, for Stream Rocket, doing our show Watch Along a Dub Dub. So that's what we hope to be doing tonight. Yeah.
What are we watching tonight?
Oh, excuse me. Tonight we are watching Ring Night, Los Angeles Lakers versus Golden State Warriors in Golden State. Anthony Davis hoping to have a big night to spoil the evening. I sure hope that doesn't happen, but we'll see.
Gets the first 2-pointer. Also, immediately an early foul, which is kind of one of my talking points. Is like, all right, with Wiseman, Kavan, and AD in this game, what do the whistles do?
I mean, in their preseason game, they hit the bonus at like 8 minutes into the first quarter, right? Like, it was pretty quick.
Lakers with the ball, corner 3, shortbread. Draymond with the rebound, pushes it up the floor.
I'm not sure how I feel about these black and purple Lakers unis.
Yeah,
straight Waluigi vibes.
Clay with the breaks the paint, tries to pass it to Kavan off of AD.
Kelly probably should have gone straight up with that. I think he had the angle.
Yeah, I think
easy to say, obviously.
Yeah, you just go ahead and just go up against
yeah,
AD. Just go ahead and try that for you. You want to try that?
I mean, it looked like he had bodied him. I don't know. Like
Clay with a 3.
Ooh,
foul on the
landing
3.
zone foul.
All right.
Who's that on? Bev? Yeah, he's starting early tonight.
I keep forgetting he's on the team.
He's such a good fit with the Lakers. Honestly, it's
a really good fit.
It's frustrating.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
I don't know anything about their second unit, but
it kind of seems right that him and Russ ended up on the same team. That seems like karmic justice. That is one of the very nice things about being Dubs fans is, like, for at least 3 of our essentially starting 6 players, 90% free throw shooters. Like,
yeah. It's not like actively bad to have this happen to us, but only for viewing purposes. Starting lineups we could do really quick though. We knew what the Warriors was going to be: Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Kevon Looney, and Draymond Green. The Lakers, the full starter lineup for the Lakers, unsurprisingly given who's on it: Beverly, Walker, Davis, LeBron James, and Russell Westbrook. Not coming off the bench, notably. Kind of an interesting point.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea who the hell Lonnie Walker the fourth is?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, good job by Draymond to deny Anthony Davis in the post.
Nice.
That's kind of a quintessential Draymond play. That's like how essentially a 6'6" dude guards Anthony Davis, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, get to him when the ball's down.
You know, like 17 more plays like that, Poole might pass it to him.
Yeah. Not today.
This is a great defensive matchup.
Kevon stays with him.
It's a credit to AD that I almost thought that was going to go in, but I did watch an interview with Kevon actually where he mentioned all defense being a goal of his. He's like, Draymond can do what I can do it, and I believe
Draymond
him.
with the 3. No, not quite. Backpack, not loaded tonight.
Backpack dry.
Forgot his biology book in that bag.
Oh,
Shoved
man.
down Steph Curry, but leads to the turnover. Klay Thompson with the recovery.
I couldn't tell if Curry stole that or if Westbrook just dribbled right into him.
Yeah, you're right. Dribble right into him.
This is the most I've ever seen Klay dribble. It's usually not a good sign if Klay's doing a lot of dribbling.
Klay pulling up on Pat Bev. Not going to work out for us.
This is not smooth.
Draymond one-on-one Pat Bev.
Not an aesthetic start, I don't think.
No.
Shea Center crowd already chanting defense. 2 minutes in the first game of the season. You love to see it.
Pat Bev with a step back? Shortbread? Son, you got to cook that a little bit more. Yeah, put that bed back in the oven. Let Steph Curry show you how
I think you messed with the ratio. You need more baking powder.
Nice.
Shit is
double
unleavened.
team on Steph. Floater by Draymond. You really got.
Man, this is
bad.
This is not what I was promised, guys. I was promised high level basketball.
Well, technically, this should be about halftime for them. Wiggins gets fouled.
That's an excellent point. Their body is ready for poop time.
Clay laid off to Looney, who gets fouled and throws it back up.
And one.
And one. contract signed Kavan.
I was gonna say, like, I think we're all in for a Lunar New Year, if you know what I'm saying. Like,
All right, I'll accept that one. That's not bad.
thank you. I didn't even write that one down. I do have a couple written down for
Pure inspiration.
to be completely transparent.
So during these two free throws, so Steve Kerr said the Steph, Poole, Wiggins all gonna be 30+ minutes tonight. Clay and Draymond gonna have. He didn't give a figure, but a little bit less, a little bit more time managed. Probably more than their preseason games, but
honestly, in the preseason games, like Kuminga looked better than Draymond. Like,
he did.
I'm looking excited to see him and Wiseman play.
Yeah, I'm very excited for the second unit.
Yeah, like okay, we were talking before the game. Over under 11 players playing for the Dubs tonight.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take over.
You take over. You take 12.
Well, PBJ
PBJ's
is
injured, so I don't know if Rollins is going to play.
You're right. I'll take under.
Yeah,
I'll take under 11.
I think 10's probably the safest bet on that one.
I think 10's probably going to end up being it. You're not going to get Ty Jerome or any of those Lamb guy or whatever.
Did you know that Ty Jerome was actually drafted 4 picks before Jordan Poole?
I did hear that. It's crazy.
I did not know that. That's insane.
Well, they look pretty fucking stupid, don't they?
Ty Jerome just looks like a 29-year-old man.
He does. Damn.
Like Jordan Poole still got
winning
like
record.
that baby fat on the cheek, you know? Like,
He does.
He's adorable.
Steve Kerr, fucking 682 winning percentage. That's crazy.
Hot little slut. Though.
A little bit top of the key passing to Clay. There's a lot of doubling coming from the Lakers tonight. Clay chucks it up.
Clay's got to be 0 for 3 so far.
Yeah.
Is anyone else going to shoot?
I don't know. LeBron James will pull up 2 over Draymond.
FYI, it seems like the score's a little behind.
Yeah, I figured it probably would.
Okay, we can update it as it happens, but it's been
Steph
again,
with a shake and bake.
Yeah, we've played 3.5 minutes of this game, and there's 4 to 5.
Yeah, and there's already been like 6 free throws.
Yeah, like I personally have like score kept more exciting girls basketball games.
Oh yeah, undoubtedly.
Darvin Ham as the Lakers head coach, I'm interested to see how that happens because Frank Vogel, their coach last season, was an eminently useful punching bag and scapegoat. Like, and they fired him for like doing a pretty good job, but being fireable, right? Like you can't fire Pelinka, you can't get rid of LeBron, LeGM as he's known.
Yeah, you couldn't get rid of LeGM and all the other stars they couldn't trade.
Jeannie Buss is still in charge, right? Like she's not going anywhere, so. You know, like they say all the right things about him. I know that, like when he first got hired, he was like, "Bro, I got shot in the face when I was 10 years old. I think I'm scared of being an NBA coach." I believe him.
Fair enough. Yeah, 1 of 7, 2 of 7.
All right, Lakers 4, Warriors 7 here. 8 minutes to go in the first.
Kavan. LeBron breaks their paint, pulled up 2 again, short again.
Dude, LeBron looks a little washed, honestly.
Yeah, he is. Steph tapped it to Clay. Clay brings it up.
I can see Steph get something going.
2-man game with Kavan. Passes out to Andrew Wiggins, who pulls up for the 2. Ooh, and rainbows it perfectly.
Never thought I'd be happy to see a mid-range.
Can't identify with that. I'm always happy to see mid-range.
I like the Morey ball, dude. I hate Daryl Morey, but I like the Morey ball. I gotta admit.
All right, Westbrook on Steph. Goes straight past him.
Okay. Brody's gonna get his.
Yeah, all right.
Just...
Warriors now up to 9-6. 3 points over the Lakers with 7:33 left in the quarter. Steph shake and bake gets absolutely stripped by some no name.
Well, hey, I know a little bit about Lonnie Walker. Now he's got good hands.
And puts the 2 on him anyway.
Another midi.
Remind him who he is, Steph.
Warriors mid-range team this season?
Dude, please.
I don't know about like.
Please.
Well, hold on. Yeah,
out of bounds on LeBron. Cute. Oh no, not Braun. LeBron. Lonnie Walker. I keep remembering his name.
Yeah, again, I don't know anything about him, but that was a pretty good defensive play right there.
I'm sure I've heard the name before.
Kind of an agitator, it seems like.
Poole first man in. Comes out for Klay Thompson. Clay plays the first 3-ish minutes. Okay,
yeah, long and strong by Curry on that one.
AD brings it up. Split action.
Our boy Lonnie Walker.
Does he brick it? He bricks it.
Westbrook laying the foundation for his family home.
Yeah. Ooh, tried to be the no-look
bad pass
Steph.
by Curry turnover.
Arrogant pass.
It's okay.
Poole, what are you doing?
You know the magic rule of Curry, bro. Like the more of those you see, the better fourth quarter is gonna have. Yep. I'm here for it. Is this Hillbilly Kobe? I've heard the nickname. I don't know who it's associated with.
It might be. That looks like a Hillbilly Kobe. Poole out here taking just a terrible foul. Kind of a sloppy first quarter so far. Kind of a
you know, like
unpolished.
You're absolutely right. You can't blame them. Like they get ready for this game, they get up for it, first game of the season, and then they have to wait 35 minutes for the Sixers Boston game to end. And that game, like, correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't Boston up by 20 with like 4 minutes to go? Like it was not. Nothing was on the line, and it was not a close game. I don't understand what was going on there. Probably a legalese broadcast rightsy thing is what I would bet.
I would assume that.
Yes, I do. Again, just want to point out how cute your dog is.
Why, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I expected a little bit of rust, but I think like the second half or maybe the second quarter is going to be a very intense game. This is kind of
it can really only go up from here.
Yeah,
realistically,
it's a very important like 1 of 82, as important as that can be.
Yeah,
it being the Lakers fully healthy against
you
the Warriors.
You want to win on your ring night, like
yeah, and you want it's ring night. They're out here spoiling. LeBron and Draymond Green out here playing foreplay, the after dinner romantics. So technically, the contracts have been signed when we did the first test, but now the contracts have actually happened. So Wiggins, Poole, and Steph, I think, are all on the same time scale right now.
Well, Wiggins has an option here.
Yeah, Wiggins has an option, but beyond his option, they're all going to be. I think all of their contracts are summing up on the same time period.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, Curry's also. Turning 35 this year, and Jordan Poole's turning 23. So
yeah, I think that's interesting. I'll be interested to see. Do you think Steph's going to retire at the end of this 4 years?
I doubt it. I mean, his dad played until he was like 40. Like that's the thing about when you're a shooter. Like you can play forever. Like Reggie Miller played till he was 40. Like as long as you got the stroke, you can lose the athleticism and remain a very valuable player. Mm-hmm. Personally, I don't want to see Curry in any other uniform. Mm-hmm. I think that would be a travesty. Like at this point, prior to the fight, obviously, the altercation.
Yeah.
Alleged fight.
It was not a fight.
Alleged fight.
Poole did not participate.
Soccer punch.
He was tagged.
Allegedly. But yeah, before that, you couldn't imagine a single member of the Big Three not retiring a Warrior. They're literally they're called the statues.
Yeah.
That's like the whole point, But obviously, circumstances change, and now you're like, I'm kind of already ready for life without Draymond.
Yeah,
or at least I can emotionally accept it now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jesse, turn around.
But the Splash Brothers cannot
be replaced.
They can't go anywhere else. Like,
yeah, no, they can't go anywhere else.
I think they have enough self awareness. At least Curry does. Where he's like, yeah, you don't need to pay me a max when I turn 39.
Yeah.
Like
he's made his money.
But yeah, I mean, I guess retiring. I guess retiring at the end of his current deal would make you like 38, 39 years old. So the time frame kind of works out.
Say again, Jesse.
I don't know if it's worth it.
Okay, that's fine.
Like, as long as it's okay with the score not being live.
It's as live as it possibly can be.
Because I was gonna pull up the stream and just like crop that part, just the score.
Oh, gotcha.
But even that might even be copyrighted.
Yeah, it might be.
I know when like Alchemy had to like take that and re-release a video, he had to blur out the scorecard to like get it up on Vimeo or whatever.
Step back and the drains it.
Guys, we saw it made 3.
Somebody scored
6 minutes into the game.
Perfect.
Dude, whoever took that bet probably made a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
But it had to be Jordan Poole first 3 of the season.
Tough, almost finished. Gets the bailout foul. I'm gonna kill myself by the end of this game.
Dude, basketball is so much fun outside of fouls. No?
I know. Like, let them play. Especially something like that, bro. It's like they both jumped. They both vertical. The guy made a contested shot. What are you calling? Like what?
Yeah, I'd like to see a replay. It wasn't a great angle, but
oh, it's all right. Chokes the free throw anyway.
It's like, well, what does Rasheed Wallace always say? Ball don't lie. So
ball do not lie.
I think we don't even need a replay. We know what happened.
No. Lonnie Walker about to take his second free throw.
He's playing the Spurs. Okay. I don't know if I recognize him or if he looks a lot like DeJounte Murray.
Yeah. Knocks it down. Golden State up 14-10 with 6:12 left in the quarter.
Dude, Poole with the high shorts is just something else. Like
I like it. Wiggins brings the ball into the paint, a little two-man game, pulled back 2, and it's perfect like the first one.
Dude.
Somebody told Wiggins that he's a champion.
I might become a comrade on this. If you shoot the midi at 100% all season, like...
Let's go.
What box do I have to stand on, though?
Poole and Steph also still 100% on free throws so far.
Poole playing good defense, kept the head on a swivel there.
LeBron. Steph gets the grab, Poole
Deep
three,
Poole.
right into it.
Let's try it. Let's see if this works.
Steps right into it, baby.
That's
Jordan
cool. I like
Poole.
that. I'll try to remember I actually own this.
Yeah. Jordan Poole with the 2-step back
Jordan
threes.
Poole with the microwave offense, bro.
Let's go.
You know, like, I think this season he's still getting paid $3 million. So we just got to enjoy the bargain while it lasts. Like, That's crazy. I wonder if he got like a signing bonus or something. Could you imagine signing a piece of paper that's like, you're going to get paid $100 million in like 14 months? Like,
Yeah. It's like, or
and just like, okay.
like when you break that down to, it's like, I can't remember what the yearly start is. Like, is he gonna start like 27 or something like that?
Well, yeah. Well, it's, what is it, 4 years, 123. So it's like
guaranteed.
Yeah, it's at least 30, right? I think
Yeah.
it goes like, yeah, like 27, 29, or it's like 27, 33, 26, 49 or something.
Yeah, so you're making $3 million or whatever he's making right now, and be like, all right, so this time next year you're going to make literally more than you can count.
Yeah. Did you catch
Give me
the like the Athletic plus minus that was like released yesterday? It was like the fan one where they like brought some people on to ask questions.
I didn't know
Okay.
what came out yesterday.
They were kind of talking about like one of the guys they brought on was asking about like the boom in salary cap that's going to be associated with new TV revenue and
in
how
2
it's
years.
like, you know, we're like everyone on the Warriors, everyone as a Warriors fan is like starting to barrel of this like tax gun, you know, and they're like, and the talking point is like, well, you don't have to worry about it. Like TV money is going to be 3x next time, and apparently how the Athletic guys were framing it was like, well, let's put it this way. They know for a fact that's how much tax they're going to owe. Like,
Yeah.
they're going to have a $500 million payroll. They don't really know what the actual increase in revenue is going to be. It's all theoretical at this point. Like,
Yeah. And
we could all get the monkeypox and like
Yeah.
in another pandemic, and it'll be worth jack shit nothing again. Like, who knows? No?
yeah, and you got to understand too, like for us, it's easy for us to say like, well, just eat the 1 year. Right? Because the problem is that like that's going to go into effect at the end of the next season. So they have to deal with the tax bill next season. And Bob Myers has said like that's just unacceptable with where it's at. So they have to finish it. They have to figure it out before the beginning of next season. And sure, they might have to be more flexible than at the end of the next season, but they got to get through this next season.
Did you see the stat that they pay like $100 million more for payroll than the New York Yankees, and the Yankees field 14 more players? Like,
Yep. Yeah, baseball's all so much less regulated.
well, yeah, that's even weirder. It's like NBA technically has a salary cap, but baseball doesn't. They're still blowing the Yankees out of the freaking water. Like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So one of the things I wanted to talk about, and it's kind of manifesting right now, is just really enjoying and basking in Russ's struggles as a Laker and their general makeup of their team and the discomfort. I'm here for it. Like,
Yeah.
call me a hater because I am.
Yeah, put me on the haterade.
Yeah,
On an IV of haterade, because listen, I'm sorry,
that's where your boy's at. But
I'm here for the downfall of Russell Westbrook. I'm here for it.
yeah, it sucks because I actually like I'm coming around on AD. Like when he plays, when he actually is healthy, he is fun to watch, bro. He is so
Agreed.
big and so skilled. Like,
Yeah,
it really
agreed.
is like nothing else. But yeah, I can't help but smile when Westbrook shows up.
When he takes a shot. JaMychal Green in the game on LeBron gets fouled the fucking immediately.
LeBron puts him right in the hoop for the and one.
Yeah, he does.
Smelled blood on that one.
Jesus.
I don't,
Wiseman's in the game.
honestly, I don't know if there's anything JaMychal Green can do about that. He played defense.
I don't see how you could possibly call that a foul. Sorry, what?
Lower your pop filter a little.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I
can't
trust this thing. I feel like if I touch it, it's gonna fly all over the place.
I can't sympathize with like getting calls like that. That was so vanilla basketball as far as a jump and a contest go. Like just he made the basket.
No, he hit on the arm when he shot it. It's by rule book, that's a foul.
Step back
unfortunately.
3, not Jordan Poole, unfortunately.
All right, Wiseman in the game. Is Davis in the game? Wiseman versus Davis. Let's go. This is the matchup I wanted to see here.
Right in the paint right away.
Right on the block, too. First play.
Got some cutters, got some open perimeters. Nope, just going to do the turnaround fade. And
Great
Wiseman,
contest by Wiseman. Oh, goodness.
yeah,
Goodness.
easy. Made it look easy. Steph says, I missed one, so Poole here, you've hit 2.
Yeah, the one thing about this...
Michael Green open for the shoulder 3.
He hit 4 in the...
And he hits it. And he hits it.
It's starting early, boys.
Golden State
and
up 22 to 13.
Possibly porn bots. Let's do this.
Boys in porn bot.
I think I already know our demographics.
Don't forget
LeBron.
the NBs.
And RNB.
And the NBAs, yes, excuse me.
Oh, nice stroke for 3.
What is it, like, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in betwixt? Oh, wow. That was a great camera
Ooh.
shot, actually.
Well done. Poole with the 3, sharp red
That-
to Wiggins for
he
the
would've been
rebound, gets up and doesn't quite
Wiggins
make it.
already rebounded like playoff Wigs. You love to see it.
To AD,
Yeah, that's a-
and he's foul. This is just unbearable.
Yeah, I don't. He looked like he pushed off on Jordan on that one, but I mean, Jordan on Anthony Davis is the mismatch of mismatches as far as the person on the court currently. Like,
Yeah, not ideal.
Yeah, the ref said he grabbed his arm.
Mm-hmm.
The guy with the Doc Rivers haircut. Can you actually call that a haircut? Such as.
Not because you're white.
Okay. Just leave it alone.
Mm-hmm. Just
Cool while you're behind the guy.
start doing play-by-play. Homegrown hero Juan T.
Mr. 95th Avenue checks in the game for the Lakers. I mean, you know me. We know each other. I was kind of a Juan T hater.
Yeah,
Low-key Juan T hater.
You were.
It sucks seeing him in the Lakers uniform, honestly. Like he was kind of low-key our mascot. Like
He was. He was.
In a lot of
a bench
ways.
guy. He was a energy guy.
I mean, just from Oakland, like had that perfect Kerr scrappy role player mentality.
Mm-hmm.
Like
AD misses the second free throw.
I'll never forget. I can't remember what specific game it was last year, but they were wearing the black unis. And they were just sucking ass. And Kerr just put JTA in the game. He's like, see what you can do, bro. And he just flipped that game on its head with just his hustle.
Yep.
And I was rooting for him, but he's just this roster's too deep for Juan D to get me in this, bro. Like
LeBron sitting down now. Kuminga comes in for Draymond. We got Steph and Poole with Wiseman, JaMychal Green, and
I'd be
Jonathan
interested to see how
Kuminga.
this lineup does defensively.
me too. Steph a little hard and strong with the 3.
See what I'm saying?
Westbrook brings it up. In the 2-man game, gets Steph on the switch. Out on the perimeter, passes it in to a cutter. JaMychal Green gets a hand on the pass to Juan T. Deflects it out. 13 left on the shot clock.
I was trying to save you. Dude.
We're having some pop filter problems, and it's not being solved.
Apparently, Jesse
Inbound
wants me
to AD
to
in the
hunch into
paint.
my mic like Rush Limbaugh, so that's what we're doing.
You're really down. Ooh, Curry with the bad pass
Really
across
covering
AD,
your face.
gets it.
this is working for you. It's working for
And
me.
the Lakers push it back up within 1 in 2 possessions of sloppy Warriors play right now.
Mr.
328.
Producer son, can I get a pillow for my lower back?
Just seeing you guys next to each other is really funny.
Yep. Steph's passing it bad, so he better have a good second
I'll
half.
fix it, James.
Yeah, I thought this was a potential of happening. 80 gets the and 1. All tied up at 22 with 3:23 left in the first quarter. Poole brings it up to Wiseman, top of the key.
You were right. This game got a lot better. I think Jesse
Steph
just
comes
broke the
up.
mic stand.
Back to Wiseman, and he
Oh.
gets fouled. What? Okay, they fouled him. I
Okay,
thought they
yeah.
called it out of bounds for a second.
We're back.
We're back, baby. That sounded violent.
That was a loud pop.
was a
Whatever that
loud
was.
pop.
We're back.
Sorry about that. 9 seconds left in the shot clock. Poole to inbound. A lot of movement out to Wiseman at the top of the key.
Oh, stripe that wise.
Drops it off to Poole. He jumps into the paint to AD. Passes it back to
Great defensive
Wiseman,
play
but
by AD. You know?
AD. Grabs it, but falls out of bounds. 2.1 left in the shot clock now.
I have an idea. Okay, is this working?
It might work. You gotta say something with the pop.
Pop, penis.
Is it working?
Okay, we just got banned.
Oh, well, that was quicker than I thought. I thought you had a little more leeway than that. I thought you could like legit just film yourself having sex on this website. Is that not true anymore?
No, it's not.
No.
Did
They've
Amazon
ruined
buy it
it.
or something? Are we Bezos babies now?
Hold on, I'm just gonna leave that on you for a minute.
You know what? Anyway, shot clock resets. Apparently, I think. I'm not sure why the clock. Oh, Anthony Davis had possession when he fell out of bounds. So the shot clock resets. So the Warriors get a fresh 24. Poole pull up 3. Not quite too long and strong. Coming with the rebound is Steph, who jumps to the paint. Short 2. Only thing going in, but not tonight.
Calls
for
the
Steph.
bank, but it's closed on Sundays, though.
It's closed on Sundays. Wiseman on AD. Top of the post.
Good
switches on
screen
to
by
Su-
Hillbilly Kobe. Man,
falls
AD
down.
is fucking flopping, bro. Like,
Yeah, Poole
I don't mean it like
to
the
Jermichael
soccer
Green
sense.
for the walk in 3. Doesn't quite get enough on it.
I don't know, man. His motion smooth? It doesn't look very smooth.
Not in that one.
He's got
it
kind of
is.
like a
I think he got caught in the
he's got kind
two-step.
of a second stage catapult thing going on.
Yeah.
It looks a little jank.
Juan
He
T with the
striped
foul
4
on
in the
Wiseman.
last preseason game. Like, he's not awful, but
No, he can hit it. Juan T foul on Wiseman. This has been like a 1 whole minute like possession.
I was
so
gonna
far.
say I'm surprised.
80
I'm
out.
surprised. Okay, now both teams are in the bonus. Yeah, that makes sense.
Now we're both in the bonus.
That's about
finally.
right. That's what we deserve.
DiVincenzo comes in for Steph, presumably.
The big ragu, the first ragu minutes.
Yeah, we got the big ragu and the big Tabasco playing right now.
Juan Tabasco Anderson.
Oh, Dante.
Not sure what happened. Oh,
He was very obviously cutting to the rim on that
yeah.
one. It's all right. Everyone's a little tired.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's past their bedtime, honestly.
Game tied, both in the bonus. 2:30 left. Lakers got the ball. Kuminga some strong defense to get out to the perimeter to Juan T for a 3, but he never
Great
makes those.
Jermichael Green closeout.
Nice Wiseman tip to Poole for the rebound.
I'm liking Green, bro. Like he plays a little bit of grit.
Oh, yeah. He's great. Poole flies in with a very, very tough layup that he should not have probably gone for.
Yes.
But Wiseman gets the bounce off of another Laker player. Warriors ball again.
Poole's got this kind of feast or famine thing going on at the rim, where it's either like a highlight worthy play or
Or just that.
they eat him up like a Lunch Bowl. Like
Get one of everything on the cracker, bro. Eat his lunch.
were you a turkey cheddar guy or?
Undoubtedly. Yeah. I actually didn't have those very often when I was a kid.
There's someone
my parents didn't
in our
let me.
chat right now whose name is literally Lurks. So
I won't even ask you to say anything. Long and strong on the 3 from the Lakers. Kuminga with the
Welcome,
rebound.
Lurks. You can find a home here.
Playing fast. We like to see it. He's got Wiseman on him with him. Nope, he's just going to go straight forward. Gets whacked.
Travel.
After he gets whacked. Interesting.
I'll be honest. That low key looked like a travel.
I'm
I'm
sure he
not
actually
sure what was
traveled.
happening there.
But it was after somebody like got contact on the ball.
I think
LeBron back in the game. Interesting.
Yeah, I think in one of the
LeBron and Russ back in the game against the second unit. That's ballsy.
one of the broadcasts recently mentioned that like dragging the pivot foot's an emphasis this season, so expect
Yeah.
to see a lot more ticky-tack travel calls.
Russ tries to do a layup, forgets he can't ball. Dante runs it forward. Kuminga in the corner. Poole. Jermichael Green.
Yeah, they're sliding out the kinks, man. They look
Yeah.
they look a little discombobulated is the wrong word. It's
Mm-hmm.
also very difficult to say on stream apparently. But you know, like I don't know. That's like 2 possessions there in a row where they expected something else to happen.
Yeah. Where in against the Nuggets preseason game, everyone was in the right position when the ball was thrown. No one's been in the right position when the ball is thrown so far.
Yeah.
That was what was really striking about that Nuggets game is that everyone just was. Nice block for Wiseman out to the on T.
Great fake by Juan T. Wow.
Gets the fake, doesn't make the shot. Dante gets the kick ball for the Warriors
Jeez.
possession. Yeah, 5 turnovers for the Lakers, 6 for the Warriors. That is sloppy.
I feel like low-key the refs are kind of making it about them.
Yeah, it kind of feels like it.
I mean, that may have been a kickball, but I don't know.
I
I
mean,
hate to see
it
this many
was.
whistles, honestly. Like,
Yeah, it was like one of those things where like it was, but he like swiped it down into the leg. I think there should be a little bit of a
it's also possible. It's the first game of the season, so everyone's a little sloppy.
yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if everyone stays healthy out here. Jamal Murray, I think he's gonna be big for the Nuggets. I'm interested to see what happens with Ben Simmons.
Yeah,
Kawhi Leonard and John Wall, that's gonna be huge.
the Clippers like literally like lost in the playing game last season,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone has them as a title contender now because 2 dudes who have not been healthy collectively for the last 4 years, they're betting on being
back,
healthy.
We out here making paper predictions. Dog.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see about Paul George's other elbow.
Gets one of the free throws. Warriors up by 1. LeBron James straight to the paint, passes it off. Wiseman in there, bits the block
Ooh,
on him.
Stayed
Out.
down on him too.
LeBron into the corner with JaMychal Green on him. 6 seconds. Hoists up the 3, shortbread.
I was like, that looked
And
like that was a
foul.
rebounding foul. They pushed him right out of the way.
Okay. Already seen the impact of the referees, man.
Yeah, Wiseman is just
He's
an element they didn't have last season. He is so freaking.
Yep.
I'm getting myself in trouble here. He's so freaking big. Like,
Dude, he's huge. That was well struck.
I was about to say huge for like 9 seconds. I was about to trumpet. Like,
Huge. Huge.
Thanks, Jesse. That was a good cut.
He had 68% free throw percentage last year. If he gets it up to a little bit more, he's gonna be good. AD back in for the last 1 minute.
I kind of like the Darvin Ham sub-in strategy where it's like, if I think it's advantageous, you're going back in the game. Like, Kerr has always been like very rigid and hierarchical with his sub pattern, so I was interested to see the other version of it. I'd be more pragmatic if I was an NBA coach. I'd be like, if I have LeBron, oh yeah, like you're going in for the last 45 seconds of every possession.
Yeah,
if I can swing it.
Yeah, I'm a chess player. I'd be in
yeah,
there.
exactly.
Wiseman misses both free throws. Unfortunate. What you're gonna call that on Kuminga, aren't you? You absolutely got to be kidding
I'm
me.
not sure what happened there.
Westbrook ran right into him,
Westbrook
and they called a
was
foul.
about to cry, so probably fouling him actually.
Yeah, Poole's out here throwing a fit.
Let's see what happened here. Pushed off on.
Oh, come on. On the JaMychal Green reach, that's what they're gonna call.
Okay, I was gonna say I thought Kuminga played good defense there, so
Yeah, Kuminga nailed it.
I was like, he can't help that Russ jumped into his penis. No? Okay.
Challenge. Okay. Russ, I saw.
You know what?
Maybe
Steve Kerr waited until 47 seconds left in the first quarter to use a challenge. That is an amazing restraint by him.
Yeah, after they're already in a bonus.
Yeah,
It's pretty
well,
huge restraint compared to the last
what was
game.
in the preseason game? He was like
2 minutes in.
First possession, he was like, "Oh no."
Well, they completely blew it.
I was gonna say my other favorite thing about watching Warriors basketball is keep a lookout for Steve Kerr mouthing things he probably shouldn't be saying. One of my favorite subgenres of Steve Kerr content.
The only reason we need replay. Call the fucking travel. It's my favorite one.
That was classic. You don't need Job Boy for those ones.
No,
Like,
the game 6 one. We're not falling for the flopping today.
That's two.
Back to back. Just a phenomenal back to back. Just epic Steve
dude, if the
Kerr
Warriors go
moment.
back to back this season, that GIF will see no end of airplay. That's gonna be so funny.
Just Steve Kerr.
Yeah, clip this
Back to
clip
back.
this because that's gonna be good.
Clip that shit.
That's another Warriors inside joke. If a good play happens, their assistant coaches always say clip it.
Put it on tape. Oh, he slips and then just gives Kuminga the fucking schmeat. Schmeat gives him the schmeat.
Kashminga?
Kashminga. That's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad.
Oh, you've said worse.
So, Jesse, what will get me banned? Because I have a nickname for Kuminga that's not nice.
Not PC.
Well, like when you
Yeah, like.
hold on, I'm gonna mute you real quick.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Yeah, we probably shot this conversation before we started our stream, but
Yeah, what can we not say?
No racial,
Yeah.
no bullying.
okay.
Ooh.
That might be a fine
Like
line.
Westbrook
Can you
and-
bully
Bullying
people who
and
are richer and more
harassment.
attractive than you?
Yeah.
I don't think
like-
so. That's not,
I don't think
Can I-
legally,
can I-
if they're in two tax brackets above you,
Yeah,
you can
that's
bully
not.
them.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not
not liable.
bullying. That's hating.
That's hating. So yeah, if it's like a warrior, if it's if it's Russ, like I'm just gonna go out and say if it's Russ, can we bully Russ?
Yeah, if I call LeBron's bald spot, like
Oh yeah, that's definitely bullying and harassment.
Okay.
okay. What if I say alleged bald spot?
That's you're legally not.
Yeah. I
Okay.
didn't,
Well, actually, hold on.
I didn't see it.
All right.
can we
Are
bring
you
up
calling it out to compliment it?
No. Oh, it's gonna be a whole entirely negative.
I mean, possibly sarcastically.
I don't know if the bots can read sarcasm yet, so you might be good.
Successful challenge. not a
Successful
foul.
challenge. All right.
Let's go, Kerr.
Stevie K 1-for-1 this season.
Yeah, already
I actually.
2 for 2.
Well,
Oh,
the
that's
preseason
the
one
preseason,
didn't
yeah,
count.
yeah,
Yeah, come
1-for-1.
on now.
Fair
What is
enough.
that? Who is that lady right at the end of the bench wearing that sequin jacket? That thing
Mm-hmm.
is fucking amazing, dude.
It's really cool. All right, 24 seconds on the shot clock. 47 left. Could go for 2 for 1. Got Poole and I guess we don't have Steph out right now. Dante brings it down the court.
Dante
top
is
shoulder,
those,
passes
as
to
that
Poole.
second point guard. Interesting.
Yep. Wiseman with the dribble handoff. Dante back out to Poole. Poole baseball shovels it to Kuminga. He's out on the rim. Passes it to Dante, kind of a soft pass. Dante pushes into the corner. Kuminga in the corner, wide open, gets the pump fake on LeBron.
Oh, you gotta shoot that.
Back to Poole, who gets the foul.
Johnny, you gotta shoot that.
Kuminga's
got
got to hit that. He's got to take that shot.
Dude, you were set up perfectly. You even took a grab dribble. Like,
Yeah.
just shoot it, man.
You had it.
Like,
all right.
that's what the offense is all about, is creating, like, giant
Mm-hmm.
open shots in the corner on the wing and then striping them.
Yep.
Like, come on now.
Yeah, I feel like that's the other side of the pendulum that they've been telling him, right? It's like, hey man, we're not.
Yeah, that
Pick
was
your
that was
threes
point
right.
five basketball. You just made the wrong decision.
Yeah,
that's
you made
all.
the right decision, right? So it's like, okay, you went too far. Take the shot next time. Poole up here, still 100%.
His free throws just look different.
They
dude.
do.
Like,
Warriors up by 2, 26 seconds left.
although I'm not a fan of the Kobe's he's wearing. They look like I don't know if Jesse would know. Like when you work in a kitchen, you got to put like black shoe covers over your shoes.
Yeah,
Like, that's
I
what
see it.
that shit looks like.
Depends on the kitchen.
The top purple's nice. Fair enough. LeBron brings it up. 21 seconds up in
the
the
slip
quarter.
covers
17
you should be
left in
wearing.
the shot
I
clock.
should say. Though.
Lakers gonna bleed some clock here. LeBron gets the top. AD comes to take Jermichael off.
This has been a-
Wiseman.
This has been a good
Kuminga
long
comes from the
stint by
back with the
Wiseman.
block.
Like,
Juan Toscano gets it back out. Back to Juan for the 3. Beats the buzzer way short. 24 seconds violation. That block by Kuminga was dirty.
man, I'm hyped for this second unit defensively.
Dude,
like
Kuminga
the
and
offense is
Wiseman.
looking a little like they're not quite sure what each other are supposed to be, but that defensively they have athletes. Three
Steph back in.
syllables, athletes.
Athletes. Speaking of an athlete, Steph back in with the last 2.2 seconds. Green to
I was gonna say,
inbound.
You got to have your two half court shooters here.
Yep. Steph gets it and puts it up over his former teammate. Oh, he hits the
That
backboard.
looked
Not
good.
quite.
Almost.
Warriors up by 3 into the first quarter. The ending of that first quarter looked a little bit better, at least defensively.
That was basketball towards the end.
That was basketball. The whistle stopped. It seemed like the officials were like, okay, let's get to the bonus and then stop. Let's just show them we're here. Not bad so far. Not bad so far. Kuminga and Wiseman really the thing that I'm focusing on. Really the thing that I was looking at.
Yeah, I was starting to compliment Wiseman, and then Kuminga just
Said, oh, let me take that
yeah,
compliment.
it was just like wait, like
Yeah.
let me stunt on some hose real quick. But yeah, like that stint from Wiseman was like he did not do a damn thing offensively, but it was still incredibly valuable for the Warriors to have that contribution off the bench. It's something they didn't have last season was someone who was as big or bigger than Anthony Davis, like
Yeah. Did he
willing
get
to actually guard him. Like
2 confirmed blocks in that same...
he for sure had that one super clean one where he didn't even jump. Like
yeah. That's crazy.
I was gonna say, so just so people watching know, Spenlam's the one with the iPad, so
Yeah, I gotta look some stuff up.
I'm in charge of the foam finger.
The
That's
Google
my
scoreboard
contribution.
I have doesn't show me, only shows me like rebounds, assisted points, which is kind of unfortunate.
That is pretty lame, actually.
So yeah, Wiseman's 0 for 2 with 2 blocks, 1 foul.
That's
and
pretty
2
good,
rebounds.
man. Like,
2 rebounds, 2 blocks.
really, you probably played like 5 or 6 minutes, right? That's a
Yeah.
pretty long stint. Like,
Yeah.
Are you allowed to wear do-rags like during an NBA game?
I think so. Yeah.
I love that look. Like,
Mm-hmm.
did you ever see like the there's like a video of Ja Rule showing up somewhere, like back when he was famous, and he like at the time, like, you know, do-rags were kind of the thing in like hip hop music.
Yeah.
And he just showed up to this event, and he took the do-rag out of the pack and just laid the flat do-rag on his head and like went and walked the red carpet.
I respect that. That's a fucking look. Anthony Davis leading the game in points with 10 points already with 3 rebounds. It kind of felt like that, honestly.
Okay. Yeah, it seemed like anything good for the Lakers was AD focused. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, did LeBron look good to you?
LeBron did not look good to
He
me.
looked a little, I don't know, he looked a little off. He looked a little slow. Like
Westbrook also didn't look good.
Westbrook looked like Westbrook, but like,
But yeah, he's 2-2-2 right now, so you got to give it to him.
that's the stat line right
It was
there.
kind of
like,
ugly, but he got it. But yeah,
I mean,
LeBron's
if you take that over 4 quarters, that's 8, 8, and 8, right? That's almost a
Yeah.
triple double.
right now. LeBron's 3 points, 3 rebounds. I felt the rebounds. I didn't really feel the points. I couldn't tell you where he got the points, honestly.
I believe a couple were free throws, right?
Oh yeah, 2 of them were. So there you go.
I think Anthony Davis at least 4 of his points were free throws as well.
I guess only one of them probably was it. Yeah, everyone else is pretty much sticking around the. We don't know how to score yet situation. Steph Curry, although, is already 4 points, 2 assists,
Take
5
the
rebounds.
lid off the basket.
Steph got 5 rebounds in the first quarter. All by accident.
I was
of
gonna say
course.
that was a lot of shortbread.
But really, yeah, a lot of shortbread. Pretty impressive. Kuminga looked good. Yeah, we talked about him. Clay did not look very good, defensively or offensively.
Yeah, pretty much every outlet that I can see is confirming the observation of that shit was sloppy.
Gotcha. Yeah. No. Hey, we don't need to check.
I don't think you need to get paid for this, and we don't
Yeah, we don't
to
get
realize
paid.
that. Like,
But let me just say exactly what they're saying.
yeah,
That shit was sloppy. And not that good sloppy. That sloppy.
you probably heard it here third.
Yeah. Well, no one heard it here at all.
Hey man, shout out to Alice Drya, Lurks, and Shanuala. And if we didn't say your name, tell us.
I really hope that
Like, legitimately, how are people on how do people on Twitch actually find and watch this? Like,
there's a browse page.
Okay, I was like, we didn't advertise. Nobody knows who we are. Like,
Browse page.
We're back.
I put the tags on.
Kuminga gets
Okay.
it. Bad hands again in the
I'm
paint.
just kind of curious, like, how this stuff grows. Like, it's interesting.
Yeah, so the tags right now that I have are basketball, match commentary, and action sports.
Okay. Pool on
So
LeBron. What are we
People
doing,
are
guys?
looking for
Is
Why
this
is
those tags. They will find it.
is basketball an action sport? I don't know
Yes.
what Twitch tags.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
LeBron with the just absolutely no one wanted to get near
I
him,
guess
so they didn't do
being
foul.
being an e-sport platform, you would specify action sport or electronic sport.
yeah,
Okay.
action sport, esport,
They're really kind of-
motorsports, fantasy
Okay.
sports, sport talk.
Fancy
DiVincenzo
footwork by
with a
DiVincenzo.
Ooh, Wiseman
Wiseman
gets
get the
fouled, but not
rebound.
called. All right.
Yeah, that's the thing about this matchup
Westbrook
for
and-
Wiseman is Davis is just as long as he is, man.
Pat
Like, it's
Bev
a
with
good
the
matchup.
shortbread 3. Wiseman with the good hustle rebound.
4 rebound, or that was 2 rebounds in less than a
second.
minute for Wiseman. That's a good rate.
Ooh, the 3's not look pretty tonight. Pool with the pull up 2. Perfect.
That
of
looked
course.
really good. I think anything Poole looks is looking, or anything Poole shoots is looking pretty good right now. Honestly,
Yeah, he's not exploded consistently, but like he's hit every shot that's looked pretty good.
he's like Mount
Or-
Vesuvius, bro. Like it's
Kuminga bowls over somebody, but they should.
it's infrequent but violent.
That foul was way before the shot. I don't understand the people. Kuminga, yeah. Let's see if LeBron flopped. A left flop. It's very high
I think they're
likelihood.
doing a jump ball.
I love how much Beverly like goes over to the refs and tells them what the ruling is. Yeah. Oh, okay. So they're calling on LeBron on the swipe on the legs, I think.
No, I don't think so because they're doing side out of bounds to the
Oh,
Lakers.
never mind. Yeah. Okay.
I think they called that
LeBron
foul on
with the three.
LeBron. Nah, he's got too many
Long
MVPs for
loaf.
that.
Beverly gets the rebound, another 3. They're just chucking right now. Long loaf again. DiVincenzo with the rebound, but Pat Bev is right there and a little taller.
Pat Bev's energy level. I mean, I don't know how old he is. He looks like he's 45, but
Yeah.
like he's got the battery in his back, man. He just goes.
Yeah. Like everyone else in the starting 5 for the Lakers, if he stays healthy, going to do a lot of good work.
I don't know if you can actually say that about Westbrook, but I take your meaning.
Hey man, you gotta give him the numbers to
Put
him.
Westbrook on
See,
put Westbrook on the bench. I might believe it.
we were saying nice things about your shot pool that did not look smooth, and LeBron goes all the way through, and honestly,
Oh,
probably
that was vintage LeBron.
should have probably gotten fouled there. There's a lot of hands on his chest, but hey, I'll take it. Warriors up by 1.
You
10
can't
minutes
hate
left in
that.
second place.
That's greatness. No?
Second quarter.
You got him,
DiVincenzo
DB.
in
You
to
got
the
him.
Wiseman, and he gets
was
the
like,
roll on the
Couldn't
rim.
buy a basket, but we got that one. No?
Where he's up by 3.
Wiseman,
Wiseman did
you know,
something
he's
on
just,
offense.
he's just looking smooth and athletic, man.
Mhm.
Like that's all we can hope for right now. He's still, you know, this is his first real game against the Lakers. Like,
Mhm.
or at least this version.
Moody
It's-
bet in the game now.
It's weird because he did get some experience, but it was like 2 years ago when there were no fans. You know, like it's
Mhm.
not the same experience.
And another foul on Kuminga. Off ball.
I don't like this, man. Was that 3 fouls on Kuminga?
I think it might be. Second. That's not good, though. Yeah, I don't know. You tell me AD, Kuminga, and Wiseman are all playing. I'm going to tell you the whistle's blowing.
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you that right now.
I mean, at least for Kuminga and Wiseman, Kuminga's I think just turned 20 and Wiseman's like
Mhm.
21, and they're so big, brother. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to say flailing around, but they're still learning, right? Like,
Mhm.
oh,
DiVincenzo with the steal
read
right
that
through
shit
his
like
hands.
Ed Reed, bro. Like
Moody with the corner 3. Okay. Sinks it.
Modi Moosey Mo
Modi.
Buckets.
Mo
Buckets. Mo Buckets Jr. right there.
Mo Buckets.
It was nice seeing Mo Spades at the ring night tonight. I missed that guy.
Moses Moody with the good shot. LeBron with the 3.
Is this the first Moody minutes we're seeing? Like,
yeah, tonight.
Interesting.
And he was out the last game.
Yeah, maybe they're slow.
LeBron
Maybe they're
just-
slow rolling him.
The
That's
Lakers
beautiful.
right through the paint to Wiseman with the assist, and
You
they have
love
to
to
call
see it.
timeout. Beautiful.
Warriors
Poole
put a little run
Wiseman.
on him right here, showing him who's boss. I love it.
Poole Wiseman, man. Poole Wiseman. Right
Yeah,
to
they
him.
took 80 out the game, and Wiseman was like slurp.
Slurp,
Like,
slurp.
let me drink some of that lake.
Yeah, the Lakers from 3-point line, though, do not look good.
Yeah,
do not look good.
I'm like trying to watch the game. I'm not seeing the percentages at the bottom of the screen. You said the 3-point percentages did not look good. I don't know if that was just the
So-
Warriors specifically, but
Other than
have the Lakers made one?
they've made one.
They made like exactly one?
Yeah, so there's been like 3 or 4 since, but it was like one for 11
Okay.
about 3 minutes ago.
Yeah.
The
So
Warriors
probably
were
2
like
for-
3 for like 13 or something like that, 12.
We're all 3 pool. At least 2 of them were.
At least 2 of them for sure were Poole. One of them might have. One was Jermichael Green, and then Moody just hit one now, so they're like 4 for 15, 16, something like that. Good to see Moody in. Good to see him hit a shot. He always
was
seems to
gonna
play
say,
better
like,
after he makes his first points.
I didn't expect like the first Modi Musi minutes to be like 8 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter, but I mean that's probably gonna be a theme of the season. Is like, oh wow, Camille only got 4 minutes tonight. It's like, yeah, bro, if you have 12 dudes you can play and you have stars you need to keep happy, like it's gonna be more like a baseball roster probably than anything else. Like
Probably.
off nights, rest nights, pinch hitters. It's gonna be very like mixy matchy.
We're already at 11 players played.
Wow, blew that out of the water.
Yep. Though likely we're not going to see anybody else. The only people left are Ryan Rollins, Anthony Lamb, and Ty Jerome.
Yeah, I don't know if either of those 2A guys are even actually here.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So
Rollins, I think, is, and obviously Iguodala and PBJ are both injured.
yeah,
That sucks.
we were wrong. That's why I don't like over under, because I was like, no, it is 11. It's like it's going to be 11.
I mean, you can call it. I think it's like a push. You just say it's going to be right at 11, whatever the
Okay.
over under number is.
Yeah, I would have done that.
Okay, so we're watching the Hulu stream, and there's an ad. I think it's for the new Black Panther movie, but I swear I went to a theater recently, and they played ads for Warrior Queen and the new Black Panther back to back, and I was like low key. I thought it was one long commercial. Like, the Warrior Queen just seems like such an obvious ripoff of like where they're trying to take Black Panther. I was like, I know the Viola Davis in this Black Panther movie. That's rad. Like, just full on recast Chadwick Boseman as Viola Davis. Like,
Viola Davis as Chadwick Boseman. I'd be kind of about that actually.
Jesse, your dog's dreaming.
I'm telling you, we need a Maisie camp, dude.
It was cute. Sorry, you missed
We'll
it.
work on it.
A Macy can't be so frantic.
Yeah. All right, James. I have to go to the bathroom, so you gotta last for two
Solo
2 minutes.
stream? Okay.
Solo stream.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it on Spencer's camera though.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, put it on mine.
Spellum goes out there for a solid stream. I'm gonna do a solo stream here. Actually, I'm not. I'm just gonna bring Jesse into the conversation.
Yeah. Jesse, how do you feel about basketball?
I was gonna say, like, should we at all try to angle this towards like, I mean, not education. We're probably not qualified to do that, but at least kind of explaining the things that we do understand as they come up. Like, would that be a useful thing to add to the stream?
I feel like it wouldn't hurt.
Okay.
I don't know, like whatever you feel like adding.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's part of like. Oh, Jesse's abandoning me too. That's. Oh, big chair, Jesse. Watch out, Spenlub.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, Jesse, you said
How
down
do
the
you live
Lakers.
like this?
The Lakers finally made a 3. That's
Okay.
That's bad juju. I don't know if we can have that.
We don't want the Lakers to have a 3.
Yeah. Yes, you're learning.
I don't know how I sound compared to you.
know.
This is giving me anxiety. I'm sweating.
Even else hot. Is there 35
It's
lights on me right
actually
now?
pretty dang warm in
Yeah,
here.
it is kind of warm in
Yeah.
here, but I feel like the sheen of sweat actually is a very important thing for being on screen. Like,
Sweat does help as humans.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
it makes you seem real. Like if you're on like under a light and you don't sweat, it's too.
You know, I
it's too,
actually don't sweat.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't sweat at all.
It's that fucking Prince Andrew. Like they said, she
Okay,
found
we actually just
perspiration in
got
her
banned.
body. Allegedly,
Talking about
allegedly,
Prince
Prince Andrew.
Okay.
So you gotta let me know if we actually do get banned. All right, back with 8 minutes left. Warriors up by 5 in the second half. I should probably be talking into my mic.
That helps.
That helps. Warriors up by 5. 8:05 left in the second quarter.
Jesse sat in your chair for 15 seconds before his anxiety became too much. So
I feel it.
I just want to
freaking out right now.
thank you for your strength.
All right, we got Wiggins back in.
You're my rock.
I just couldn't know what my level was next to James's, and it was freaking me out.
Wiggins and Steph back in. Nice pull up 2. Tonight's the pull up jumper night.
I was gonna say, like, pull up and pull out, baby. Here we go.
I think Wiggins or Dante. I wasn't watching.
Cross court pass from LeBron.
Another still trying to get those threes going, but Wiseman got some nice defense and body work. Dante on AD, not
What happened
ideal.
there? How did AD get away from Wiseman? Because he was fronting on DiVincenzo in the lane. That's bad. That's a bad recipe.
Ooh, Wiggins with an instant
with the deep
three. Deep?
Andrew Wiggles.
Wiggins, man, quietly just coming out and being like, "I got my bag. Let me play."
Freaking wiggity whack over here.
Seems weird that we keep putting like these. Who we're putting on James is weird. Wiggins up in the air. James misses the layup.
Tap out by Moody.
Nice tap out. Wiggins pulls it up. Leaves it for Dante. Dante goes to the rim. Out to Steph in the corner. Steph gets double teamed. Dante up to the rim. Out to Wiggins. To Moody. Takes the 3.
Ooh,
in and
that
out.
looked good.
Dante gets hit in the face. Nobody cares. LeBron
Interesting
takes the ball
lineup
right
here,
into Wiggins.
actually.
Right to AD, who just goes right to the line and then crashes into the wall. That'll be 2 days out.
Is Wiggins playing power forward right now?
I think he is. Dante to Wiggins. Wiseman in the lane. Gets the foul on LeBron James.
Dude, LeBron James is freaking huge.
He's big. He's a big boy.
He didn't even look that small compared to Wiseman. That was insane.
Yeah. Warriors up by 6.
Also, do you have any idea what the Lakers jersey patch is for?
It
It almost looks like a music thing, like a symbol or something.
Yeah, I'll try to take a look. Wiseman, right? Uses the same move on him.
Yeah.
Gets him to foul him.
LeBron does the patented, you're not supposed to call fouls on me, guys.
All right, today's a Wiseman game where he does not make
0
free
for
throws.
3, bro. You gotta
0
get
for 3.
He did not get up at 8 a.m. to shoot free throws this morning. I can
Yeah.
tell him.
We said it was going to be streaky. Here's the streak. Hopefully we get to the E soon.
We said we said he'd be streaky, not skid marky. Like
It's all right. He's going to make this one right here. Westbrook back in with 6:38 left in the
doing
second
that
half.
freaking sea walk right there.
Mm-hmm.
Where does Bob Myers get away with having sideburns like that? It's such a classic look, honestly.
Yeah, when you're worth like whatever billions of dollars he's worth, you can look like that.
When every one of your suits costs more than my car, it's fine. Like,
It's not even close.
damn, that was flat.
Man,
That was flat
made me
like
look
Kyrie's
bad.
Earth
Wiseman
right there.
misses both free throws. 0 for 4 tonight on free throws, and that is going to be on the podium today.
So they're about to hack a shack him as long as he stays out there.
Yeah, Steph on AD. Just the Lakers cannot buy a 3. Modi pushing it forward like the power guy he is. Wiggins into Draymond into the corner, back out to Wiggins at the top of the key to Draymond, cutting Steph. Steph up, can't get it. It's trapped into the rim,
Ooh,
onto the floor. Foul on someone.
interesting lineup we got here. So we got so from the starters we got Curry, Wiggins, and Dre, and then we had Wiseman and Moody out there.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
But I think they just subbed Wise out for somebody else. Good pass by Draymond right there. Just
Right to him.
pretty
yeah.
good defense, kept him under the rim.
Yeah,
on
the
the
Lakers
basket,
are
rather.
Lakers are a lot bigger than us. It seems like at least our guards for sure. Yeah, Kevon Looney comes in for Draymond or for to Moody.
Moody off the inbound play.
Let's go.
He just like for a rookie, he's a vet.
He really love him.
Like it's tough not to like Moody. You know?
AD top of the
He
key.
also has like low key some of the best press conference game you'll find. Like
Wiggins on Pat Bev trying to break the paint to AD on the shoulder with Kevon. Makes a move. Swipe at it.
all
Shortbread
defense,
again.
Kevon.
All defense, Kevon. Moody again with the hustle play. Gets the foul on Beverly. Beverly losing his mind.
Bev's trying to add the T to it right there.
No, don't challenge that. You don't even know what you're talking about, Bev.
Let's see here.
This is some hustle play from the Warriors. We were not seeing this in the first quarter.
You definitely slapped his arm, Pat.
Yep.
All right, that's gonna be a
Pat.
gif. That's gonna be a gif.
That's already a gif.
Jesse, do we have the ability to make gifs of like?
Moody in the corner. Not quite.
I don't exactly know what question I'm asking. We'll come back to this.
All right.
Westbrook sprinting up the
Let's think about
lane, pulls back out. Anthony Davis for 3. Kevon says, "Take it, big guy. You're gonna miss that shit anyway." And it's a turnover back to the Warriors.
That's one of the more. I mean, I guess like the kind of patented Westbrook miss where you shoot from the corner and hit the side of the backboard. That's a little more embarrassing.
Yeah. Seen that a couple of times. I mean, fuck, Steph's done that.
Yeah, I mean, it happens to everybody. It's just when it happens, it's like it just immediately gives off this like amateurish flavor.
Yeah, I'm getting the sense that the Lakers know how vulnerable their bench is because they keep. It's weird to see
their
all their
subs
stars
are like very precise.
Yeah, Steph right to the dish, easy layup.
Kerr's
Warriors
like,
up by 10
who hasn't
now.
played? Raise your hand. All right, you're getting 5.
Warriors up by 10. Moody down on the defense, out to the corner.
Westbrook's in his own head, man. He should have shot that.
Yeah, Westbrook knows. Wiggins, nice defense, nicer bounce by the.
That was a good shot by Westbrook.
That was a good shot.
Reminder: he is an MVP. As much as we like to hate on him, like he's got some skill in his bag.
Yeah.
He's just funner to hate.
Step out to Wiggins to the quick 3, long loaf. Westbrook trying to push up on Kevon. Kevon says no, thank you. Nope, he doesn't.
No, Westbrook says right around you, sir.
No, that's got to be a foul. What is that?
What is that?
Westbrook just slapping people now. Asking the ref to politely repeat himself.
Great close up of Westbrook as he licks his lips and exclaims, "What?"
2 memes per minute.
He got bug-eyed on that one.
He got crazy eyes.
Let's see what happens here.
And then he just slaps that shit out of Wiggins'
Yeah,
hand.
is that delay of game on sportsmanlike conduct?
It's got to be a delay of game. He hadn't officially inbounded it yet.
I agree with Marjorie Taylor Greene in the crowd there.
Never thought I'd say that. Don't clip that.
Get a better look. Find a new slant.
Klay Thompson back in.
Okay.
Forgot about Klay.
Yeah, he played the first. Well, this is weird. This is like the Curry minutes from last season. He plays like the first 4 at the half and the last 4 at the half. That's a real long break.
Yeah. Gets it.
They call it a technical foul, I guess. Wow.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. It was like a.
It was a douchey thing to do for sure.
It's like I don't know if it's like unsportsmanlike or.
I think it just the douchebaggery thing.
Yeah.
I think he was just trying to steal it as he inbounded it.
Yeah, he was trying to steal
I don't know
it.
why he thought he'd get away with it. Is the thing that I'm curious about.
Yeah. I mean Wiggins shouldn't have been trying to pass that with him right behind him either.
I mean, you're not supposed to do what Westbrook
No.
did.
No. But he was running right in when he inbounded it. All right, Poole brings it up. We got 4:35 left in the quarter.
Oh,
Two Steph
got around him
Draymond,
he's knocking on the back door.
and he just flips it right in.
they
Warriors
let
back up
him
by
in.
9.
Who passed that? That was good.
That was Draymond.
Draymond? Okay.
Yeah, bounce pass.
I mean, he's had that in his bag
AD
for
tries to put it
years.
back.
That's his.
3 again. Wait, Lakers cannot buy a 3.
They
Klay, I think,
they
smacks
can
somebody
buy
in
a
the face.
rebounding foul though. Like,
Yeah.
oh, beautiful,
Oh, perfect.
beautiful feed.
Yeah, Klay fouls Juan Toscano Anderson pretty hard in the shoulder.
Do you remember it was a couple years ago, but Klay was injured and they had him like kind of on the broadcast.
Mm-hmm.
And like something happened at like halftime, and he was like, "Yo, Juan T, what's going on over there?" And, like,
Oh, Steph with the strip, and it comes off Juan. Warriors ball.
that's just like the Pat did Clay's on the mic, and he's like, "Oh, he's just a bum. Be at the league soon, you know."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that. Steph again to the dish and flips it up and in and draws the foul this time. That was like 3 in a row. He's
I was
done
gonna say
exactly that.
that's like the third layup off a backdoor cut that Steph has gotten in this game. He is the off-ball master. We hear no slander on the Stream Rocket stream.
Poole out here saying, "Hey, watch. We don't need Draymond to do that. I can do that too. Get him off my team."
You want a guy who can make a pocket pass and scream loud?
Boom. My name is Jordan Poole. All right, come on, Curry. 4 for 11 points, 0 4 of 3-pointers. Getting flashes of last season where you couldn't just buy a 3-pointer for
I was
like the
gonna
middle of the
say,
season.
like, unfortunately, that stat line is all too familiar to Warriors fans.
Poole and Steph still at 100%. Warriors up by 11. 12. Westbrook
Yeah,
trying to pass it to LeBron at the dish.
It just kind of feels
easy.
like a game where the Warriors aren't necessarily playing that well, but the Lakers just can't do anything offensively.
Yeah, the Lakers decided that the only way to score points is by threes, and they haven't made any. Poole shake and bake gets the
Steph's still an off-ball menace.
screen by Green. Perfect pass to him.
Dude, they put Curry in the corner. 2 defenders went at him, and Draymond is wide open down the lane. Warriors basketball. Warriors.
I think we're 5 in a row of just perfect bounce passes right into the paint. Ooh, off the foot of Warriors.
I just feel like the finals last season where it's just like all of a sudden we can put 2 minutes together that you can't do anything about.
You can't do anything about. Yeah, wow, that was a fast sequence. Up by 13 now.
I thought that was a shot. I was like,
12.
what the hell is that?
Ooh, can't make the layup with AD. Some good rebounding from the Warriors. Out to Clay, who's going to chuck it up. Of course, a little shortbread. Recovered by Westbrook.
Yeah, that was a pretty long 3, actually.
That was a pretty long one.
You really had to try on that one, like really force it, you know?
Westbrook on Steph, gets into the paint, tries to get out to LeBron. Deflection off the Warriors.
Wiggins'
Laker
long
boy.
left hand on that one.
Just call a wine that. That's a good one. That's a good title for a wine. Wiggins' wide left hand.
The
10 seconds up
the
on the shot
long,
clock.
thick arm of the Wiggins.
The Wiggles.
Oh, good defense by
Ooh,
Clay.
Excellent defense.
This
Pass
run has been
forward to
fueled by
Steph,
defense.
To Poole, to Steph. Shot fake. Pulls. Misses it.
Too big a rhythm step on that
Too
one.
big.
He's in his head right now. Is
Yeah.
he 0 for 6?
He's like 0 for 5, I think. Yeah, he completely missed that. 80 open in the corner. We're lucky that it didn't work. We're lucky that's not a foul. And
Okay.
can't make a bucket to save the life for the
Okay.
Lakers right now. Clay dribbling too much. Pull up 2. A little weird, but makes it.
Patented Clay swirly.
A little swirly. Yeah, man, the Lakers are struggling to score right now.
It's not like they're making bad shots either. It's not
they're not.
making anything.
Yeah, it's just not going in.
Loki, that's got me worried. Like, it's how basketball works sometimes. It's like you just keep taking wide open shots. Eventually, you make 4 in a row and just change the game. Like
Yeah, Warriors already in the bonus.
that was kind of the Memphis season, like in last year's playoffs, where it was like, yeah, whatever team just decides they're going to make threes this half is going to win this game. Like,
Yeah,
and or Looney will get every rebound.
we won those games. Was that 16 rebounds one game? Was that Wiggins?
I believe it was 20.
Yeah, that's
I
fucking
believe he
nuts.
had a game where he had 20 freaking rebounds. No?
Unbelievable. All right, let's look at everyone's stats for a second. Actually, I'm going to look at it on the good one that shows me all the stats, not that one. So Curry, still can't believe he's got 5 rebounds. 12 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. 4 for 12. So the shooting, bad. 0 for 5
I was
on
going to say 0 for 5 on threes, which means he's like 4 for 7 on everything else. That's not bad.
Yeah, I guess that's not bad. 2 steals as well. Not bad. 1 foul, 2 turnovers. No one else is. It's a lot of spread out scoring. Wiggins is at 7. He's in second place, and everyone else is 4, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2.
What about Poole?
Poole is 2, 4, or is 10. Sorry, you're right. He's
Okay.
got 10
Well, I was
points.
going to say, I know for a fact he made at least 2 threes, so I thought he'd be up there.
Yeah, 10 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 for 2 on free throws.
Yeah, what is Wise right now? Like, I feel like we gotta make a drinking game where every time Wise misses a free throw, we take a very minuscule amount of alcohol because otherwise we'd poison
What
ourselves.
point is this? James Wiseman is 4 points, 4 rebounds, 0 assists. 0 for 4 on free throws. So if he makes those 4 points, he's 8 and 4.
I feel like the only assist I've ever seen Wiseman provide happened in the last game after Kuminga like hit him on a perfect assist, and he was like, "Well, I guess I gotta," you know, like.
They took away one of Wiseman's blocks, so he's only got 1. That's stupid. Those were 2 full-on blocks. The way they score blocks is just so weird. I always feel like it never represents how many blocks I actually see in a game.
I feel like blocks weren't even a stat until like 89 or something. It's kind of a new addition to the game.
LeBron James, let's see, he's 9, 7, and 1. 7 rebounds is pretty good. 4 for 13, not so good. He's also chucked up 5 threes and missed them all.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it. You know, it's like if LeBron and Curry can match each other, I don't think the Lakers stand a chance. Like,
No, not even a little bit. Again, like I don't think we've seen the good Laker offense yet.
I mean, we haven't even. Well, I shouldn't say that. We haven't seen good Warriors 3-point shooting. But we've actually seen a lot of really exemplary Warriors offense.
Yeah.
Like,
Again, like five possessions in a row. I'm pretty sure exactly 5 were perfect interior bounce passes.
yeah. I mean, and again, it's like they're like a Kyle Shanahan offense in football, right? They cut Curry off ball to set up literally everyone else off ball. What do they call it? Like his gravity, right?
His gravity.
He's not even making threes, and they're fucking scared for their lives. Like,
Yeah, the Warriors are outscoring the Lakers in this quarter by 28-17.
okay, yeah, I was gonna say the first quarter was definitely more competitive than this one has been. Like,
Yeah, Warriors were 25 for 22 in the first quarter.
oh, back when backboards could break. Much more aesthetic time.
Dante, doing okay. 8 minutes. He's 3-1-1. Not bad.
He had that great play on defense where he just read LeBron's eyes and was like, "Oh, here."
Westbrook wide open three. Finally doesn't brick it. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, that's like Draymond making a three. You just let it happen.
2 minutes left. Warriors in the bonus. Poole dancing, loses the handle a little bit, gets it to Thompson. Thompson passes it back to Poole, top of the key to Draymond.
Poole passes to Draymond. That's noteworthy.
Poole. They're professionals. Clay tries to get the layup, doesn't quite get it, thinks he's fouled. LeBron James runs right down the lane, gets the layup, and Wiggins fouls him because he's LeBron James.
I think Draymond actually fouled him. He's like, "Here you go, bro. Have an and one."
Oh, well. It should have been on Wiggins as well because he slapped him all across the chest. Steve Kerr on some dunks. His highlight reel. Yeah, 10-4-2 for Poole in 14 minutes. Not bad.
Is it? Okay, does Steve Kerr like low-key have Big Bird vibes?
I don't have any idea what you mean by that.
Yes.
Thank you, Jesse. There's just a shot of him on the bench, and he was just like, I don't know, it was just very bird-like, and he's kind of blonde. I don't know.
What's the one with the eyebrows? Birdo?
I have no idea. Oscar?
No.
Are you talking about a Muppet?
He's a bird. Yeah, Muppet bird.
Yeah, the
it's
thing
like
with
purple.
The nose, the Squidward nose.
Oh, I'll be honest with you, bro. I don't know if I ever actually watched that show.
Steph gets fouled, gonna go to
You
the free
don't
throw.
know if you've watched it or you haven't watched it.
I don't know if I have. Like I've seen like a Muppet Christmas Carol, and that's kind of it.
He's in that movie for sure. Curry with the free throw.
Sam Eagle.
Sure, I would
I'm
not
pretty
be
sure that's
upset.
anti-Semitic.
That's not the one I was
that
thinking
guy.
of. That's really funny. Okay, now we're banned. Steph
See,
knocks down
that's
both.
what we gotta add, Jesse. We gotta add the ability for you to pull up a meme cam.
Yeah, meme cam for sure. Warriors up by 10, 1 minute,
like-
33 seconds left.
That'll be the next
Back
stream.
in like the Joe Rogan podcast, you'll just be our Jamie, you know? Jamie,
Wiggins with the block on the
That's kinda
LeBron pass.
the
Jamie,
wall.
pull that up, bro. Yeah, zoom in. Wow.
AD cuts to the chest. He's got Wiggins on him. He's going to go right to Wiggins' chest. Wiggins is going to foul him. Doesn't quite get the shot down.
I'm curious how you're supposed to guard AD if not to be like even a little physical with him. Maybe that's the point. Maybe that's why he's unguardable.
That's the point. Is he's unguardable because if he gets kind of
League
caught,
soft.
if he gets kind of caught, he's gonna get fouled. He's gonna get bailed out by a foul. Yeah, that's just the way it's gonna happen. Surprisingly, field goal percentage very similar for the two teams. I think the Warriors are just getting like a ton of second chance points.
Mm-hmm.
No, they got the same amount of rebounds actually.
I've got the meme on.
Me
Nice.
alone. Yeah, that guy. Now we're muted.
That was pretty quick.
AD
Don't
at the
expect it
line.
very often. Right now.
Both teams in the bonus
That
for
is
the next
my
minute.
full
20 seconds.
expectation at this point.
Misses. That was an and one, right?
So we're gonna become so good at doing Pictionary. We're on the stream together. We'll be like the guy with the face, and you'll be like, oh,
15 points for Anthony Davis. Clay into the paint, leaves it for Poole. Wiggins in the corner. Oh, wide open for three.
you'll never
Doesn't
be more
quite
wide
net.
open than that.
Never be more wide open. Not after being a champion.
What does
LeBron
Alex
races
say?
down the
OnlyFans
rim.
open.
Westbrook in for the layup, misses it. Rebound by
was-
Draymond. Poole brings it down, rushes, looks for an open guy, gets Clay. Clay pulls in for the short two, gets it.
I despise when you're at the 3-point line and you step a foot in and shoot. Like I dislike it, but it went in, so hard to
worked.
complain. But
And then you're going to get the easy
That's
foul
just-
on Westbrook.
that's
He's
just
going to
gonna make-
scream like he's up by 10, but he's not.
it's like Daryl Morley's rolling in his freaking grave watching this. Like,
Yeah, Westbrook's going all the way, saying, I don't care if I make it, I'm getting a foul. Made it. Oops. Westbrook at the line. Trying to push it out to 8 or 7.
I miss Westbrook with braids, honestly.
Ooh, and he misses the and one. Warriors still up by 11 or 9. I can't do math. Why am I on this? Curry brings up the ball, top of the key, pushes into the paint, goes right in, gets fouled, gets the layup, doesn't get fouled apparently.
He went right by Davis on that
Right
one.
past him. I can't call when these guys are going to get fouled or not.
Davis was straight traffic coning.
Pulling a
Yeah,
Westbrook.
it's tough when you can't actually hear the whistle.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you can't hear the whistle, all the plays actually kind of make it look the same from this TV angle.
Little floater, not bad. Not bad. I'll give him that. It's a good floater. 15 seconds left in the half. Warriors up by 9.
Yeah, Lonnie Walker's like Loki had an impact on this game.
Yeah.
Like
Nice,
kind of a defensive guy. Like
I'll remember him. Cool. Gets Thompson open. Steph throws, doesn't quite make there. Wiggins for the rebound, gets the foul.
with 1.1 second left in the
1.1
bonus,
left.
Wiggles.
Tiggles the biggles. How dare you?
Oh,
That hurts.
swiggity swooty. You missed when you came for the booty.
If you come at the booty, you best not miss. All right, LeBron has come a little bit more alive. He's not trying to score very much, I noticed, but he is facilitating very well.
I mean, you mentioned his rebound stats. Like
Yeah.
he's
So rebounds are
he's
kinda
around
nuts.
the ball. He's impacting the game.
Yep.
He's had a couple of just drives where he just what is he? 38 years old? He just runs right through people still. Like it's insane.
He's so big. Yeah, there's a lot of rebounds for the main three. Westbrook's got 6, LeBron's got 8, Anthony Davis got 4. It's a little surprising actually, but I think the Warriors are just trying to make sure he doesn't get it.
I mean, there have been a lot of long rebounds, a lot of long bricks in this game. So
All right, we're at halftime. Warriors up by 7.
probably should have been more, but that's about fair.
That's about fair. The Lakers sort of figured it out
On the
there at
balance,
end
on the
of the day.
balance of play, it's about fair.
I mean, look, it doesn't matter. We haven't got to the third quarter yet. We got to know.
It's like, yeah, like it's funny because it's very cyclical and seasonal. Like the 73-9 year, the Warriors just obliterated every third quarter. And I think last year they were actually a fourth quarter team essentially. Like
Yeah, they definitely had nights where they did the third quarter, but I think stat wise, like all the way through, is fourth quarter is their thing.
yeah, like last year we had kind of like started actually evolving to like the mature stage of our stars, right? Where like late game was like you actually trusted them more than for the most part, the other people they're playing against because they were like by and large more experienced
Much
in
more
those moments.
experienced, yeah.
Like league only gets younger, right? Like never gets older.
Yeah, that's true, and I think like near the end of the season, the only stars who were still around are the ones we faced in the playoffs, right? Like the Clippers were all injured, like LeBron and the Lakers couldn't play very much, so a lot of two is like our veterans were like the only real veterans who were consistently out there.
I'm gonna try to pop this can off over here.
Jesse with the fast trigger finger.
Jesse went everywhere.
Amazing, just opens one half eye and then is like, oh, never mind. It's not for me.
Is that gunshot? I'm out.
Yeah. Actually, Jesse, I changed my mind. Can I get one of those? Thanks, dude. Unless you don't have any, it's totally fine. I just got some FOMO about having a sparkling water.
Is there a more powerful force on Earth than FOMO currently?
No, not even a little
Yeah, in a
bit.
consumerist culture, FOMO is the most powerful of forces.
How non-trad of a sports stream is this right now? Like,
I'll be honest, I have no
seltzer
idea.
waters, you
I
know.
know. Oh,
I
we're
mean,
bitches.
Lacroix taking over the world, bro. Like,
I didn't actually notice that you just went away with the pop filter altogether.
Jesse tried to fix it, and
then
it
broke
pissed him off as much as it was pissing me off. So he was just like, "Screw it."
Yeah, it didn't really work for me either when I had it.
I'm willing just to hold it.
Yeah, Spencer's works because like it's attached
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's in like
and it looks nice.
the
the
suspension
metal ones
cage
are really
thing.
nice.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like
Why
it
don't,
being
why don't
metal.
can we just steal like one of those covers from the shop?
Honestly, yours isn't too. It's like it's not bad, James.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Again, we're at least
that-
as professional as most of the other versions of this.
Just don't like
Not in concept,
right
but in
into the
quality.
mic and you'll be fine. Like try and like if you're gonna try Like put over the mic, not into the mic.
You know what I'm saying? Just get your network.
Puh.
I'll be honest with you, I'm never gonna remember that.
I know, that's fine.
When I'm
That's
mid
fine.
shit talk, like I will try. I'm telling
Pop
you,
off.
I will try, but I can't. I can't confirm I can do it in the moment.
If I actually tried to do that, I would end up doing only the pops in the mic.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be like, John's shit.
Fuck.
It's more of a concern with Spencer's mic.
Yeah, why?
His is actually a good mic. Though.
Yes.
Well, no,
It's a
I shouldn't say
condenser.
that.
It's like-
This
It's the science.
Beta
Gotcha.
58 is
To
a
not
pretty
get-
Oh,
good
the
mic, though.
science, bro.
Yeah, to not get too deep
All right, let's
in
take
the
a look at
weeds.
this upcoming schedule. We got a lot of time to vamp through here.
I was just saying, how long is NBA? It's like 15 minutes, right?
It's 15 minutes.
I
Yeah.
don't, dude, I have to go take a shit. Like, I don't know. No.
Didn't do as much research this time.
Should order DoorDash, bro.
Honestly, I probably should have. I really should
If Spenland
have.
passes out on stream, we will be making a.
I mean, you could still.
Nah, it'd be getting here like halfway through the third quarter. I want to be like eating panda express on the stream.
just like.
Just
Oh my God,
oh he yams it. Oh he yams it.
Freaking of yams.
Speaking of yams.
Shout out to our 5 viewers.
Hey guys.
I can't believe that. Please go somewhere else.
like, hey, just do something in the chat just so we know if you guys are porn bots or not.
Yeah, I turned off the follower only chat, so you don't even have to follow us.
Bro, don't have follower on each
I
chat.
didn't know that was on.
Like, I don't care if we get a couple of those weird.
I turned the security settings off, so
Yeah, I was like,
we
let's
let
get
all
those-
the bots in.
those weird huge dick.
Just got to get those
images in
numbers
chat.
up, no matter what. Right?
Yeah, I was gonna say smash the eggplant emojis in the chat. No?
Jordan Poole, those first 2 threes, man, they were fucking sexy. They were sexy. Poole.
Gotta get those
Yeah, the thing
numbers.
about Jordan
up.
Poole is like, if he stays who he is, he's a pretty valuable player.
He's so good. Especially
Like,
if they,
they're betting on him getting better, and like he very well might. But right now tonight, he's like, wow, probably essentially the co-best player on the team. Like,
yeah. Oh, I think there's an argument. It's hard to say with Wiggins because like I feel like he gets
put
left
a lot
out.
of dirty work out there. Like,
Yeah, I feel like he
how
gets
many
left
personal
out.
fouls does Wiggins have? Like, I feel like he has a ton of like just hustle fouls on LeBron. Like,
Yeah, like we got guys out here trying to guard LeBron and AD in the same game. That's rough. Yeah, Wiggins got 3 fouls already, so you're gonna see Kuminga and Moody in here probably a bit in the
you'll see
second
Kuminga till he gets his 3rd foul, and then you'll see Wiggins when he gets his 4th foul.
But yeah, Wiggins, it's hard to judge with him. He gets left out a lot, I think, because he's got that shows up every day itis. Where it's like, no, of course he's got 5 rebounds and 15 points, bro. He's Andrew Wiggins. Like,
Yeah,
move
what-
on.
what was
but
the-
now we can't move on. Wiggins is awesome. He deserves that.
During like the last postseason, there was like a meme where it's like 17-4. That's the Wiggins.
I feel it too, and it's very valuable.
Have
And
you
like,
heard of, have you heard, sorry, go for it.
it's like, hey, do you call him not the second best player because you kind of expect it from him? Like Poole's a little bit more flashy, but I don't know if Poole's like if I'm comfortable there. I think Poole has high games, right? If he goes off on a game, there's no.
Yeah, the question
He's
is
like
like how
Steph.
much do you as like an individual watching basketball value scoring as opposed to everything else you're supposed
Yeah.
you should be offering on the court, right? Because
No,
it's
you-
like Jordan Poole has been their only real consistent offense aside from Steph Curry beautiful backdoor cuts, you know, like but I mean, yeah, if you're like purely as just adding value to the court, yeah, Wiggins, DiVincenzo, I thought had a pretty good like dirty work half going on there. Jamaica Green could not stripe threes, but he was a force. Like people felt him.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't get a little bit more run actually. But
Yeah, I mean they were like, you know, Steve Kerr, he loves that small ball lineup, so it's
He
like
does.
he's already playing Wiseman like 8 minutes a half, like. Although is Jermichael Green like is his thing like being a small ball center? Is that kind of like what his calling card is? Like
I think so.
I know he like plays defense and makes threes. So he's
Do you guys
kinda-
want me to kill the commentary during halftime?
Yeah, actually, that'd be cool. Out of my headset, it'd be great. I don't need to
James?
listen to Chuck.
I don't mind.
But yeah, you
Sometimes
got,
they say things that I steal.
we'll take. We're only here for the good stuff that they
Yeah,
say.
like I trust my brain to filter out all the pedantic nonsense.
But I'm right here.
Just remind me if you don't.
Yeah, that's
hear
why
it.
I have.
Yeah, I'll try to. Yeah. So Wiggins, doing dirty work. Dante too is like he looked a little rough right when he came in, but yeah, you're right. He was there.
He
sort of
looks
being
rough.
the
He
glue.
looks rough offensively, but it's like defense, setting up his teammates, trying to get other people involved. Like he, like, you know, I hate to lean into the stereotypes here, but like DiVincenzo just knows what to be doing on a basketball court.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah, Jermichael Green, too, you're bringing up. I think he's sort of similar, where it's like he at very least always seems like he knows where he needs to be. He's always in the right spot, and that's kind of big with our lineup. Like, there's a lot of the thing about Poole and Clay and Steph running around off ball is that you don't have to be setting good screens. You just kind of have to be in the paint, and for them to run around you, and that's like being pretty useful. It was a Juan T thing, right? Where it's like he was really good at dribble handoffs, which is great for offense. It's like, cool, you don't have to do anything. Just pass the ball to Curry when he runs past you.
Yeah, did you there was an interview recently of both like PBJ and Ryan Rollins, like a co-rookie interview, and they asked the host asked them what was their kind of welcome to the NBA moment, you know, like what moment do they know that this was about to be different? And they both essentially simultaneously said, "Oh, the first time I got screened by Looney, I knew I was in for a different game entirely." So shout out to Loon and the School of Screening.
Dude, the Loon God screener, man. I've seen a lot of people lose some sleep on those screens, man. Or maybe gain some sleep on those.
Well, it's like
screens.
if you just like look at Looney as a man, or like see him just sitting at like the podium post game or whatever, the first thing you notice is that his shoulders are like
Huge.
he looks like he's got a freaking like a cross on his back, you know, like they're way out here. Like
Yeah,
I don't know if he has no traps at all or huge shoulders. I can't tell. Like
Yeah, it's hard to tell with him. But yeah, his whole rebound game is just incredible. I know, like obviously we exploded at the end of the season in the playoffs last season, but I'm so glad like all of our young guys have him around to like learn how to set screens.
there was like a stat I saw, I think it was on Twitter, that was like rebounding or like percentage of rebounds won in like a game or whatever, or like of available rebounds. It was like Looney during the playoffs, 13%. You know, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, like 11%. You know, like it was rarefied air. Like it was incredible.
That's crazy. I got something in my.
Yeah, dude. I know I was probably being a little hard when it was actually happening, but like when Wiseman plays good defense, like I get overcome with like this feeling of hope. Like
Yeah. Every time I see his hands like catch a ball on the post, I'm like, we're gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
It's amazing how you can make me like feel at ease.
Yeah. No, he makes me feel very at ease when he plays well. Kuminga's the same way. Like in the last preseason game where he's just diming people up and like yamming
I'm getting a little sweaty. I'm taking my headphones off.
little putback. It's like I'm like, oh, we're gonna make the playoffs like a lot. I don't know if once like, you know, the core three goes, we're gonna be getting chips, but we're gonna be like that Clippers squad, just like sort of at the end of the playoffs every year. Yeah. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah, well, I mean, getting chips is like,
Just real man shit.
excuse me. It's like, I mean, as we saw in the year that the Warriors lost to the Raptors, it's hardly ever about how actually like talented your team is. It's about who's actually available to play when the series is happening, and like your experience and like confidence in that moment.
Can you keep it together?
Yeah, and it's like that's why this last championship was like, you know, could be looked back upon as a real deal breaker for the rest of the league, because it's like, oh, now you've instilled this new generation with the confidence that they can do it, and like the blueprint of how it's done. So it's like, even if they're not exactly as skilled as their opponents, they have a certain mental edge that only comes from actually winning it, right? Like,
Yeah, 100%.
which is why it really sucks that Wiseman didn't actually get to play at all last season.
Yeah.
Like that's a bummer.
I am very stoked. Like I don't know
Like,
if
he
the
looks like
return
a
on
grown fucking man out there. Like,
yeah, I don't know about the return on investment on Kuminga's time in the postseason. Like we'll wait and see, right? If he shows, I think the time that Moody spent playing in the finals, that's gonna like just because of who he is, right? That's gonna pay you dividends.
I mean, he looked the same in the playoffs season, in the regular season, as he looks now. Like he is.
Cool as a cucumber. Didn't even phase him that he was in the finals. Like he was just out here balling.
It's just amazing to me, like how actually correct like the draft projections that were made when they were originally taken, like have actually proved to be. Like,
Yeah, they've been really very
like
very
they
on
were
the-
like
on the
coming
point.
up much higher ceiling, space cadet. Got to put it together, you know. Like,
Has got to actually
Moody,
come in and do it.
limited athleticism, knows what is up and what is down,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like both of those like things have manifested, and then also the opposite kind of has, where it's like Kuminga has shown an ability to lock in, and Moody has shown an ability to have a wetter. Like,
Yeah, he will go on tears where he's like, "Oh no, I go to the. Do you guys not know that I go to the rim? I go to the rim." And he'll be just rolling things in for like a whole quarter.
all right, TNT is doing the thing where they show funny tweets on the screen. We got to get on that game. Those were magic.
Yeah. During halftime on TNT games, we'll just sit here and read out tweets of people shit talking Chuck and Shaq. It's just gonna be nothing but like this guy knows how to say exuberant.
I was gonna say, that one was so funny. All right, who taught him exuberant? Was it Kenny?
Probably.
You fessing up, Kenny?
All right. Nearly back from halftime. We're starting to get some shoot around, so we got about 5 more minutes. Let's check out the schedule coming up here. We're not gonna be able to do the Nuggets and Kings games, unfortunately, but that Suns game in Arizona, 7:00 on Tuesday, October 25th. We're gonna be on that one. The Suns. What's your opinion on the Suns?
Fascinating. An absolutely a fascinating situation. Like
The opposite fascination of like the Warriors, right?
yeah, where it's like it's similar to my fascination with the Lakers, where it's like, how big could this boom possibly be? Like, I don't know. The thing with the Suns is like this first stretch of the season is really going to determine a lot of things for them.
Yeah.
Essentially, do they actually keep what is it? DeAndre Hunter?
Hunter?
No,
DeAndre
Ayton.
Jordan?
Ayton.
Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton, the center.
Oh,
like, do they
yeah.
actually like? Because he was like, you know the thing.
Oh,
in
he
the
does
playoffs,
not.
he blew up on the bench with Williams, the coach. The coach tosses him. He says, like in the post game press conference, he's like, "Yeah, I told him I wasn't fucking going back in there," you know. Like, and then there was the
Jesus.
story that like, oh, we haven't talked all summer, so the thinking is that he didn't want to re-sign with the Phoenix Suns, but if he wanted to get that amount of contract money, that was the only team he could sign with.
Yeah.
So the thinking being, he will do that. Once you sign your contract, there is a 6-month period where you're not allowed to be traded, and that ends in January.
Okay. We'll see.
We'll see.
See
Like
if Paul George is
they were
Paul
the
George.
best team in the West last season, correct? Like,
Record-wise.
Yeah,
I
record-wise.
honestly wouldn't say that. Like, I mean,
I believe the Warriors beat him on Christmas without Curry.
Yeah.
Like,
No, they had some good games against them. The Warriors were like that last season, where like
they played him tough.
you just didn't know what you're going to get from the Warriors. You might get like a pretty lackluster, like normal starting five, or an incredible bench, or a lackluster bench. Like you just never knew.
I kind of honestly feel like CP is like a little in his feelings when he plays the Warriors. Like,
I think he is too. I don't think he likes it.
yeah, like it seems to me he always plays a little bit worse against us. I think he's got an inadequacy complex with Curry.
Something like that. So that are just whatever our defensive schemers are, like they got it. They got his book, whatever it is, something.
Yeah, and then their objectively their best player is Devin Booker, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, how good is one good player against the Warriors?
Yeah.
It's tough.
I like Devin Booker, but I honestly don't think I've like
He's
been
kind of
able
a
to
bitch,
watch-
and I'm here for it. Like,
Yeah.
like low key, I'm here for it.
like I like it, but I don't think I've actually seen. I've never sat down live to watch a game and seen him play well. Like he always seems to play bad when I watch him.
Yeah.
But
I get that. Like,
again,
you watch him play, and you're like, he seems kind of small, but he's very skilled.
yeah. Oh, very.
He's very
much so.
skilled and smooth. So it almost doesn't jump off the page on purpose. Like,
Yeah, yeah, agreed. I think kind of a good person to have next to Paul George. Can you get the sound audio back to me, Josie, please?
they mic'd up Jordan Poole in this game. This should be fascinating. Please play a Draymond Jordan Poole interaction.
Not yet. That's good.
Jordan
Thank
Poole
you.
is pretty much saying what we were saying about Wiseman on the stream. He was like, hey, man, you be a little rough, but it's the first game of the season. It's the second quarter of the first game of the season. You're getting your rhythm. You'll be fine. And again, like he's been in the right places. He's just a little handsy.
Yep.
And not in the good way.
And again, like that's not an only Wiseman thing for this game so far.
That's a good point.
One of the things I've loved about Poole is that like in his rookie year, you were getting mic'd ups where he was, he was out here like coaching people up, and I really appreciate that about him. He's clearly enjoys being a teammate with people.
Yeah, I mean, they are only going to play, like, the most glowing versions of
course.
the mic'd up stuff. Like, I don't know if you were around for it, but a couple years ago, Monday Night Football, they had a quarterback mic'd up, and he had a horrible game against, like, the Belichick Patriots, and he was caught on mic being like, I don't know, man, I'm seeing ghosts out there, and it, like, ruined his life.
Jeez.
I think he's still injured to this day. Shout out Sam Darnold.
Patrick Beverly makes it fucking 12 seconds into this second half before he has to sit down for this fourth foul. Clay
Goodness
gets
me,
the,
does he
gets
really
the
have 4
back.
fouls already?
I just said so. Clay with the 2 pushes it back to 9, 11:35. We're just starting the third quarter.
Yeah,
Second half.
we're changing our name. We're now the Golden State Middies.
Golden State middies because we're mid and we're taking a lot of mids.
Yeah. We mid, the stream mid, we all
Wiggins
mid.
with the contest in the corner, but the 3
Who's that guy? Kendrick Nunn. Okay.
Kendrick Nunn.
Kendrick Nunn's a player, dude. You gotta watch out for Kendrick Nunn.
Clay and Draymond in the triple drop off. Clay with another Weddy too.
I think Clay easily has like more points than even like passes. Like
Oh, yeah, easy.
more free throws than passes, probably.
Clay brought the 2-point wetter. He stayed Weddy.
You do not have to get Weddy if you stay
LeBron
Weddy.
with the 3. That's always
This
going in.
is a bad sign. This is what we were talking about, right? Where it's like they miss a lot of really good shots and they hit 3 in a row and it changes the game.
Changes it.
Bro, this
happening.
score
It's
is
happening
so
right now.
behind
You
on
can't.
Google.
We
Clay
have
Thompson
60
again with the 3.
63-58, now 66-58 with the Clay Thompson 3. is the
Clay
score on the
comes
stream,
out
so.
and drops 7 points in 2 minutes. In
was a-
1.5 minutes.
It was a 9-point game at halftime. It's now an 8-point game.
Yep.
Thank you, James.
And there's going to be another foul on 80. Kevon Looney this time.
Jesse's dog is trying to make its bed on the couch.
so-
It's going a little hog wild over here.
Sorry to all the sex bots about the dog sounds in the background. She's very cute and very sassy.
She's doing her best, okay? Cut her some slack. Though.
doing her best. 58-66, 10:25 left in the quarter. AD taking a couple of free throws he doesn't deserve. And
His unibrow, like-
he takes the first one. That's it.
It's iconic, honestly.
Oh yeah, I mean he's known. His unibrow is well known.
Real Sam Eagle of the of the Lakers.
He really is the same eagle of the Lakers.
How is that not anti-Semitic? Hold on.
Yeah. I'm sure it's offensive, and somebody will tell us why.
I think there's actually
Drayton's the second one as well. No, it's a 6-point game.
there's like a classic Simpsons episode that Dustin Hoffman's in, where he plays like Lisa's teacher, but he is credited in the show notes as Sam Eddick because he
Oh,
didn't want to be in the
Clay
credits.
with this toss to Wiggins right under the post. Perfect find.
More off-ball movement for the Dubs leads to
More
easy
off-ball.
buckets, man.
Yeah, the
Like,
Lakers are not paying attention to the guys without the ball.
How can you watch ISO ball and then like watch this? Like it's
Yeah.
so.
Wiggins
it's like
with the
eye
nice
bleach.
block out of bounds on Westbrook, who's trying to give him the razzle dazzle.
Wiggins low key has that Steph Curry hand-eye coordination. Watch this block right here.
Boom.
Offhand, already jumped, came back down to get it. That was amazing.
Crazy.
LeBron on Thompson. This is some
Top
this
of
is
the
some
paint.
finals flashbacks right here. This is nice.
Cut to an open 3. Ooh, rattles in
Really
and
and
out.
out,
Tough
okay.
break. 8-point game. Steph tosses it forward to Clay. Clay goes to the paint, tosses it back out to Andrew Wiggins, charges the paint, arm off, gets the 2 to not drop.
Everything but the bucket on that
AD
one.
throws it way too forward to LeBron. A little bit of pass back. Ooh, and he gets short bread.
You brick the three. No, you brick the three.
You brick the 3. Break for everybody. Steph dribbles right into somebody, uses it as springboard, gets to the rim, gets absolutely smothered by AD.
I'll be honest with y'all. I hate that play.
I don't
That
like
play should not be in basketball. It's a James Harden move. Like the Warriors did it, so I can't be too salty. But
Sure you can.
I dislike it. I dislike that. That's not in the spirit of the game, Steph. You're better than that. Like he got in the basket, stopped, let the defender hit him, and then went up for the shot. I thought they made that the Trae Young rule. That's not okay anymore. Maybe it's different from under the basket.
Yeah, like that kind of stuff is a little bit harder because you can make that shot, and I think under the rim they're going to be like, well, you could use the rim to protect yourself, so it's more of a real.
I also
shot.
think it's like, well, I'm about to hit the out of bounds line. I have to stop, right? As opposed to just stopping in the middle of the floor for no reason. right?
Exactly. All right, 10-point game, 9-18. LeBron brings it up.
Yeah, we definitely gotta get a Patreon going so we get some comfy chairs in here.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. A bit of ball movement. AD can't handle it. Gets to LeBron out in the 3.
That was a very strange set for the Lakers. They have one man inside and 4 men on the perimeter, and only 2 of them can shoot.
LeBron's dancing. Kevon on him.
Good
Contested-
defense. All defense, Kevon, baby. It's starting here. It's happening.
And it's going to end in the finals.
I legitimately thought that my next purchase should probably be a nice comfy chair.
Not a bad idea.
I think you deserve it, big guy.
Lakers with the
Oh,
steal. LeBron
goodness.
with a cosmetic dunk. Down
That was-
8 points.
That was pretty, LeBron. That was pretty.
And it looks like the Warriors call timeout.
This has been
that
a-
was pretty.
Pretty spirited third quarter, honestly.
Man,
like
that's
as
been a lot better.
as unskilled as the first quarter was, is kind of how skilled this has been. I like that this game's kind of opening up a little bit.
You
I'm-
thi-
Sorry, I'm also low key happy that Pat had those 4 fouls. So I don't have to see his ass.
yeah. Stoked. I was excited to watch him play, and then when I actually watch him play, I get mad.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I was like, I'm kind of curious to see how he looks. I'm like, I saw how he looks. I'm
No,
over it.
I get it. Oh, it's Pat Bev again.
Yeah, again, like
It's always
I
Pat Bev.
don't mind like LeBron, eminently watchable.
Oh.
Like great basketball. It's always must see TV if
Yeah.
LeBron's playing, and it's just like, why go to Van Gogh and see the soup? You want to see the Van Gogh? Like,
Yeah. Like, I'm sure I said this myself at some point. I'm sure a lot of people say this. Be like, oh, I was sick of seeing LeBron in the finals every year. And I still kind of was.
well,
But
it happened like 7 years in a row. It
but
did
yeah.
a little.
But it's not from like a lack of like wanting to watch him play. Like,
Yeah,
if
no.
you like basketball, you like watching LeBron play.
It's the same thing with the Warriors, right? It's like, obviously I'm a Warriors fan, so I don't get tired of it. But I can see how it's like, objectively, fun basketball to watch. Objectively, Steph Curry need a penis. Like,
Yeah, like objectively, if you're not a Warriors fan, I can imagine sitting here at the screen and being like, "You guys are just the kids on the playground who are playing keep away." Like, fuck you! Like, it's so
Yeah, like-
aggravating. It's like just somebody shoot the ball, you pieces of shit.
they're
Like, I can
definitely
see
like,
that.
was the guy in the Rockets that got into it with Curry. Like, there were a couple. I'm gonna take my ball and go home.
Yeah,
Last season, excuse me.
take my ball and go home.
I guess the stream still got that, but I was tempted to do it off mic. It's one of the hazards of slugging seltzer on the clock here.
See,
My next purchase might actually be a kill switch button.
I would say like professionals have kill
That,
switch
that
buttons.
seems more professional than buying yourself a comforter
Hey,
chair
listen.
and letting us slum it.
Yeah, you hand us bubble water and then you shit on us when the chemical reaction happens.
I came in on an empty stomach to prevent this from happening. Okay, I'm sacrificing right now.
I tried, dude. I would kill for Spandex Express.
I'm not gonna front. This is my first time having this
is
sparkling
good.
water. I like it.
I like it.
I like it.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Do you want to
Only-
shout it out for a
I was just
possible
saying-
sponsor?
Yeah,
No.
only free shoutouts on this program. Like a paid shout out's called an advertisement, so shoutouts are free. Proud source, spring water, good stuff.
Yeah, not bad. Decent water. You're talking about
Water here with a
It's
smack of
from the
ham.
Alps.
It's from the Alps, apparently. You were talking about LeBron, or you're talking about the Warriors, how like they're doing so much good passing and cutting, and they've been getting the Lakers on it a lot. I'm surprised that a team with LeBron is like letting us do that so much. It's like, LeBron, you get it, bro. You've done this.
Yeah,
before, right?
like I think there's a certain aspect of that, like any professional sport where it's like you can know it's coming all you want,
Yeah.
bro. Like Mark Pratt can be like fastball
yeah.
and throw a fastball right by you.
like Jacob DeGrom, it's like, hey, it's gonna be a change.
Yeah, it's like, I think there was a sequence in that first half, and I've talked about it multiple times here because it was amazing. But it's like where, they see it happen. Curry just slices him to pieces, cutting to the middle, and then like they know that so they cut Curry across the paint. 3 people go with him, and then Draymond's wide open.
Yeah.
Like, so it's again, I'm also a Niners fan, full disclosure, so I compared a lot to Kyle Shanahan's offense because it's very similar. It's like we're gonna make you think you know what we're doing, and then we're gonna fuck you over. Like.
Bring Brittany Grimer home. All right, we're back.
Yeah, dude, she got arrested in Russia for it was a 0.5 gram like pen cartridge.
Yeah, I've
like,
got more of that in my bag.
Yeah, I was like, I legit have more than that in my teeth right now. Like, it's purely political and it's bullshit. Like,
Obviously. All right. Score at 10. AD gets fucking Kevon Looney'd, and then the referees. Oh, they don't bail him out. That's nice. Gets the rebound. 3 seconds on the shot clock. AD puts up the 2. Doesn't quite get it off the rim. Clay bats it out back to LeBron, though. To Westbrook in the paint. Westbrook out to the corner.
I almost feel like AD would be a better player if he was like 2 inches shorter.
Westbrook misses the rim entirely.
Building that
bullying?
whole house for the
bullying?
third pick.
Draymond to Clay. Didn't quite get it. Gets the foul.
Again, they got him on the back door beneath the basket, man.
Yeah. I'm not going to hate on a lot of Warriors plays. I don't like the passing to Clay inside. I don't like it. I don't
He's
like
a pretty good free throw shooter, but like,
Yeah. Oh, getting him fouled, fine.
Yeah, it's
that
just-
pass specifically, I just don't like. It's sloppy. Him and Draymond seem to miss each other a lot, and he's always like runs too far. He's always under the rim like that. You know?
like I think I was watching highlights from like the 2019 finals where Clay was healthy, and like he was doing that a lot, and it looked different. Like
Okay,
I don't
yeah.
know if
Fair enough.
he's like I think he's just slower, honestly. Like he's 3 years older, he's got 2 major injuries, but like yeah, dude, back then cutting, getting it, and a one-handed dunk that happened like once a game. Like,
Couple of interesting matchups for this first 2 games. They're just showing the other games tomorrow. Memphis is probably gonna absolutely fucking trounce. Oh god, I had the name of the team just a second ago. Fast break on the Warriors. To Wiggins to a floater. That's awesome.
Oh, man,
Completely
that
lost
was
the train
great.
of thought
That
on
was
what
great.
team the Wolves are playing tomorrow. Oh,
Yeah.
the Knicks. They're playing the Knicks, and they're gonna pay the dumpster fire.
the New York Jalen Brunsons, let's go.
So they're just gonna trash. Ooh, Wiggins with the block mid-court out
Oh,
to the Laker player.
saved it directly to Kendrick Nunn. That's
Ooh.
no good.
And Westbrook can't catch
Tried
the
to alley oop
lob.
to Dude, who do you think Westbrook is?
Oh,
Like,
and to Draymond right open. Easy fast break.
that was hilarious.
Oh, and
that
Lakers
was,
have to call a timeout. That was so bad.
How did the Warriors get up 16? Like, it was literally just an 8-point game. What happened? Like,
The Lakers shat the bed. I need to turn off my alarm. It keeps trying to wake me up at 6 o'clock. I don't need you no more. I don't want to.
so yeah, this is gonna be a inside joke counter 1.
Yeah. Okay. Mark it down.
Not even inside joke, just kind of a personal conversation here.
Yeah.
Jesse has a theory that you low-key wanted us to see you at Sam's foreplay on Monday morning.
And I also think that if I didn't ask you if you were there, you would have said something.
Oh, see, okay, so 2 things. The one, I can promise you that's not true. The first one that I didn't expect to see you guys. I took a path there specifically that I didn't think you guys would be taking to go to Starbucks on their way to work.
Okay.
So I tried specifically to not, like, pass you guys on Sebastopol Road and be like,
Oh, no,
later
I
haters.
would have lived for that.
I specifically tried not to do that. I know you're just taking my word on it, but that's true.
I believe you. I believe you.
I trust
The
that.
second one was I did think about texting you guys,
Just to-
but something funny happened
Picture
in Sam.
of your full breakfast at 8:02 in the morning. Like, miss you guys. Like,
How's it going at the shop, haters? But I decided not to because I was like, that'd be a little bit too shitty. What was funny though is like I wasn't looking out for your car, but I sort of happened to like see something out of the corner of my eye and then turned right as you passed, and I was like, oh shit.
It's kind of hard not to see James's car.
pretty
on
I
the
was gonna
road,
say it's
too.
not
Yeah, it's
lo-fi,
not subtle.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
What was funny though is like, what did you guys? Were you just like looking at the window, Jesse? Did you just be like, oh, is that?
Yeah,
No, Jesse.
straight up.
Yeah, Jesse was just looking at the window. He's like, oh, there's a blue CRV at Sam's, and we were both just like,
I was eating
It was-
delicious breakfast.
it was like, I thought it very funny.
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, I was trying to be chill
Like
because
the day after you quit.
No, like low key, I was having a great day at that point. I was fucking yoga. It
I
felt
believe
great.
you.
I woke up early. I got like a shower. I woke up like naturally, right when I needed to, early in the morning, like right out of a REM. The breakfast was delicious. The yoga was great.
Listen, man, I'm happy for you.
I was gonna say that the stream is like this is a
Didn't seem
this is a
like
weird
it.
port. This is a weird inflection on our relationship for y'all to meet us.
Yeah,
But Spellum is known for taking L's.
I'm
Like,
never taking off.
That was kind of his thing for a long, long time. So
I mean, it still is. Don't get me wrong. Like, don't.
well, yeah,
it's not
yeah.
gone.
I mean, you know, like we're enjoying the string of dubs for you. Like,
It's true.
like what you know, especially while it lasts.
What was it? This is the closest thing to dubs that I get right now.
Yeah.
And it's because I'm deciding to live off of no income for a few minutes. And that's terrifying and a horrible decision, and objectively. So,
I hope you don't get sick. Is the
So
only thing
that's my win,
it's the only thing
right?
I really don't hope for. Like,
oh, yeah, dude, I just signed up for
Hey man,
Cover
I
California.
hope you don't like get terribly ill and
Yeah.
like
I hope you
fall
don't get COVID,
bedridden.
right? Like-
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hope you
really.
don't. I hope you don't like get hit by a car or something.
is there any wood around here, Jesse?
Hmm?
Is there any wood to knock on?
Yeah.
No,
This doesn't
there's
seem
no
like,
wood in this house.
This seems a
made
little
of
like
wood.
the.
Wood is murder.
It seems a little like you
No
guys
wood in a
are
vegan
saying the
household.
opposite of what
Hey,
you're actually saying.
Spencer, I really hope that you're gonna be okay.
You
Just-
say it like that.
I don't mean to be an asshole, but we're sitting on wood chairs.
Oh shit.
That's not real wood.
Knock on wood.
That is, I'm sure that's not Neil Wood. All right, we're back. That's cool.
All right, cool.
Ooh, LeBron to AD, who has Wiseman hands and gets tied up by Steph Curry.
I don't-
Steph Curry's about to jump against AD, baby.
I love this in basketball. I love it. He like wins the jump ball and he's pumped, and it's like, bro, you're still jump balling against AD. I don't love your chances, but go off. Like,
Oh, go off, Steph. Let's go.
probably should have let Loon Dog go for that one.
All second team defensive player Steph Curry.
Did he receive votes?
No, I'm sure. I
He should.
don't know why
he
would've.
should have. I'm a homer, but he should
Dude.
have.
All right, come on. That's the most energy I've seen from him all day. Let's go, Steph. Get hype, bro. It's the third quarter. 6 minutes left. That's
You
your
say
time.
it's the dude. You called it. This is a Warriors third quarter so far.
Yep. To AD into the basket. There's nothing you
That's
do about
7.
that.
No, you
Minutes.
got sealed to the basket by a literal monster. That's what it is.
Sorry, what'd you say?
It was like 7 minutes. You said 6.
Oh, gotcha.
Just to correct the record.
Oh. Draymond Green goes to the try to lob
Dude,
it
you
to
were wide open.
Kevon, bro. You had that wide open.
Draymond, you were just shoot it, bro. Like, who are you passing it to?
LeBron got Steph. He's going to go right to his chest.
The defender stood with Kevon because he knew you wouldn't shoot it, and you passed it anyway.
Ooh. Corner 3 from the Lakers does not fall. 64-78 with 6:17 remaining. Draymond drops off to Poole. Poole drops off to Draymond.
I don't know if that was good
back to
defense or
Poole.
luck.
It might have been both. Poole with the 3, shortbread. LeBron with the rebound.
Looks like JaMychal Green's getting ready to check into this game.
Yeah, probably for Draymond.
Hopefully.
Kevon. Oh, that was embarrassing. LeBron
Oh,
to AD.
jeez,
man.
yeah.
And LeBron, of course, messed up, so he has to yell at the referee.
Little butter hands Davis over here. Dainty hands Davis?
Dainty hands Davis is not bad. Is that bullying? Are we going to get canceled?
Alleged dainty hands.
Alleged dainty hands. All right, 64-78, 5:57 left. Poole with the ball to Kevon, top of the key. Pulls
Jesse,
Michael Green over.
I realize me drinking seltzers is making your switching job very hard, and I appreciate your efforts.
Wiggins with the ball in the post out to JaMychal Green, who throws up a 3.
Oh,
Makes
we
it.
made one.
Drains it, baby.
Don't forget we got the foam finger, guys. It's foam finger time.
Warriors low key running away so
Make
far.
sure you don't forget.
Yeah, don't forget that I have a foam finger and you don't.
I just
That
realized
should be an
very
adequacy thing.
Ooh, tries to get the foul in the toss-up, doesn't quite get it. Wiggins with the rebound, Steph to the corner with the 3.
You cannot
Buries-
leave the chef that wide open. He
Buries
will
it.
make you the lunch special.
Shows up to your house with a baggy lunch.
Take you to the corner park cafe.
And the Lakers call another timeout. They are down 3 timeouts to Golden State. That is how bad this third quarter is going.
I was gonna say this has been like, are they plus 12 in this quarter? It's been a bloodbath.
Let's see.
It's been an absolute bloodbath.
This corner, yeah, they're plus 10 this quarter, 22-12. Lakers can't make shit right now.
I mean, yeah, this is kind of an interesting confluence because these trends have been happening the whole game, right? Where it's like, you know, the offense has been sometimes pretty, and the Lakers can't make a fucking shot. And right now, it's happening concurrently.
Yeah.
I was low-key worried this third quarter started out, if you remember correctly, with the Lakers actually making threes for like maybe 40 seconds there, and it got kind of scary.
Got a little scary. Yeah, where are we at with the stats? Field goal percentage 48.4 from the Warriors, 37.5 from the Lakers.
And they were about even at halftime, correct?
They were about even when the Warriors were still up by 10 in the first half. So there was some second chance rebounds, but this is bad. Yeah. Yeah, we got an 18.5 on 3-pointers percentage for the Lakers. That's not good. To the 33.3 on the Warriors.
I think you'd agree. It honestly feels lower than that.
It feels lower than that. It's pretty bad. I don't want sleep focus either for iPhone.
Yeah, dude, I don't know if you noticed, Jesse, but like I was having some real Google Maps issues today. Like I almost redownloaded Apple Maps.
How would I
almost jumped
notice
off,
that?
I tried.
I almost jumped off completely. Well, I was gonna start talking about the career we share, but I don't want to do that on stream. The stream is a safe place for fun.
Yeah, we should not talk about it.
Yes. That will get us banned.
Boring stream.
I'll quit.
Boring stream should get you banned. Like
I'm on a quitting high right now. I'll quit if
I'm on a quitting wave. I'm just gonna ride it.
yeah.
Quit all the things in my
Steph
life.
with 21 points, 6 for 14. Only 1 3, and he's got.
It was easily the most wide open threes. Well, I guess he had that one in the first half where he took the rhythm step, and we were like, oh, he's too open.
Yeah. 18-4 run right now for the Warriors. Up by 20. 64-84 with 5 minutes, 24 seconds left in the third
I
quarter.
was gonna say, like, Davis only
Lakers.
has a couple more minutes to start spoiling ring night. Otherwise,
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm not going to start talking shit yet.
all right, the Pat Bev minutes have begun.
The Pat Bev minutes are
The
back.
the countdown of to fouling out has begun.
Yeah, this game just got eminently less watchable. Pat Bev passing it back and forth because he doesn't like offense.
Trying
AD
to push
gets
Looney.
to
Good luck
him.
with that.
Top of the key. Long loaf.
Bricky by Bo.
Lakers
Yeah,
are losing
between
this game brick by
Pat Bev
brick.
and Russ, y'all can have some ugly games, Lakers fans.
I think that's true. I think there's gonna be
I
some
would say I feel
games.
sorry for you, but I don't. This is awesome.
Oh, Steph with the long 3.
Oh, he might be-
And he drains it.
He might be feeling it.
Oh, and he might be it with the pot.
Steph Curry might be feeling it.
Did you know Steph Curry can make a 3-point shot? Did you know that? Curry with that.
No,
absolutely
I brought the finger just because I thought I might need it.
What? Oh, Kevon says, not in my kitchen, son. Poole overruns him out to the shorter. Juan T with the dribble pass off, fouls him on the 3. Curry,
Who the
what
hell
are you
is that
doing,
guy?
dog? I don't know. I don't know who the second unit is except for my boy Juan Descano Tabasco Anderson.
Yeah, that was a deep 3, man.
That was so deep.
Put her ass to sleep.
Put her ass to sleep.
I'm really happy it took
That
me
will
like,
get us banned.
I really have to take you 2 hours to get back to that joke. That's an impressive level of restraint.
We're at 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 22 seconds.
Yeah, if I had the pop filter, I would definitely get up in there. But you have the voice for it, so
Thank you.
yeah, that's your department.
Everyone has the voice to get up in it, James.
I'll handle the high pitched yelling. That'll be my contribution.
Can we get a harmony real quick?
That was as deep as I could go. That's from.
That sounded like it hurt. Yeah.
That's from talking for 3 hours straight.
Quite honestly, this doesn't feel that much different than just hanging out. Like I get the feeling that we spend a lot of our time together just talking.
Oh yeah, no, we do. If we're not playing video games, we're just talking. Especially, it might shift now that I don't work at Diversified. But me and you being in the shop,
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
this
That's
is what we do.
Yeah, it's like this is not hard work for us. Like
Yeah.
So, what do you think of a Smash tournament between the three of us, like some sort of bracket? I was talking to James, like with some sort of stakes.
I think that's a great idea. I think
I just feel like we got to get more people. Honestly, like I don't know if I want to like a 1v1 tournament with 3 people. It would be like 6 matches. Like what is the actual?
Be like 1st to 7, maybe.
1st to 7 wins. Would we do 1v1v1s or be 1v1s? Be all 3.
All 3.
I think
All
the
3
the
and then, like, 1st to
1v1v1
7
is
wins, isn't it?
is the house classic.
Okay.
Right.
I'm kind of down for that. Do they call this a foul?
I'm trying to determine
That's
what
the
this guy's.
foul?
I'm trying to determine what this guy's shooting form is.
Oh, Steph.
We could do like a couple themed matches too, like.
All right, Warriors up 23, 4 minutes to go in the
with
third.
the shake and bake and the Kevon Looney tip in. 89-64.
Loondog always there when you need him, man. He's so steady.
So reliable. He's the leader on this team now. Pat Bev trying to act
I'll
like
ride
he's
with
gonna
Looney
go.
to the day I died.
Ooh, double dribble for Pat
Ooh.
Bev. I like when he tries to pretend to play offense.
I was gonna say, like,
cute.
it's funny when you hear Pat Bev talk shit because he's really good at it, and you like almost believe him, and then you watch him play, you're like, oh, what was I thinking?
Yeah. A wise man once said, Pat Bev really got you out here believing he's doing something. 23-4 run in the last 6-10. Wiggins with the 3.
that was the dagger.
I was gonna put a game away for one whole
that
quarter.
would have like
That was
that would have pinned Jack into the casket right there.
AD
Like,
runs in with the fader. Not quite.
yeah, again, I don't know who Davis thinks he is.
I don't know. And Steph with a long ass 3 gets blocked.
Pat Bev was not about to have
and
that.
he gets the steal.
Pat Bev
to
was not about
JaMychal
to have
to the
that.
open 3. Oh, and he damns it. Come on, Steph, get there. Back out to Poole. Poole drops it. Oh, shortbread again.
Man, everyone wants to see a 3 go in. That
God
was such a
damn
good
it.
defensive sequence. You gotta. Oh,
You gotta reward us
the
with
cherry
that.
remains unpopped. Pop the cherry.
It's on top of the sundae. It's right there.
It's right there.
Pat Bev, they're like, yeah, shoot it, bro. Oh, Kevon with his hands.
Please, AD. You think it was gonna work on all defense Looney? No.
Bro. Oh, Pat Bev, what are you doing?
Trying to get that Harden call, and he got it?
That is so unbelievable. That's the shittiest.
Pat Bev got that call? Who is this? Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Steve. That's exactly what I was feeling.
Look at that whole sequence made me so mad. That's Pat Bev basketball right there. I hate it. I hate that shit.
I agree. I agree.
He danced around, got completely outplayed, had no idea what to do with a basketball in his hand, and then just jumped into another player, and the official was like, yeah, looks good.
I low-key like JaMychal Green. He looks like he honestly would have thrown hands if that was like a
100%.
playground move. Like,
All right, some changes. We got JaMychal Green, Poole, Curry, Kuminga, and Wiseman. LeBron out here hits Wanty in the hands, drops it out to the 3.
the
And
Kuminga Wiseman pairing. Let's see it, boys.
Let's go
We're
back.
we're up 25. Ain't got nothing to lose. Let it all hang out.
Kuminga brings the ball forward, gets to Wiseman, top of the key. Kuminga at the key, pushes in, gets on Juan, spins, tries to get up there. A little too hard.
I'm gonna go grab my blanket that I left.
All right. Felt LeBron on his back on that one. Kuminga on LeBron. I like to see that. Bothering him. And a offensive foul.
on LeBron.
That's how you get some minutes, Kuminga. At a
Joku,
boy.
my boy.
At a boy. 2:38 left in the half.
Also, like low key,
Shoves right off of him.
Wiseman should be allowed to shoot at least 1-3 a game. Like he's not even
yeah.
looking for it.
Yeah.
And like he was pretty open at the top of the key at that last possession after that pick and roll. So I don't know. I'd like to see a couple more Wiseman threes, especially when you're up 25. Like,
Yeah, I think if it was later in the clock, I think he probably would have gone
Yeah,
for
yeah,
it.
yeah.
But it was
It's just
right
like,
at the beginning of the
I haven't seen any of
possession.
this preseason either. I don't know. That was the coolest thing about Wiseman is you're like, oh, he's a 7'1" big who
And
can
he
run the
strokes it.
floor, dribble around people, and dunk and shoot threes. Like,
Yeah.
like obviously he should lock in, the things he needs to make this team good, but don't lose what makes him special either. Like,
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. Is I think that 2 jumper he gets when somebody drops back on him immediately.
yeah,
that's kind of what's there
that
right now.
pocket like little jumper. Oh my god, that thing is sweet.
That is sweet. And I think
he's huge and it's so fast. Like, 80 would die to have a shot like that.
yeah. Oh, like 80's never moved that swiftly in his life.
That's what I'm
right?
saying. Like his game would look better on a 6'9" dude. Like,
It would. Yeah, agreed. AD has looked pretty good. I feel like he's getting a little bit more of the Anthony Davis that I know, where he's sort of stumbling around a little bit more right now, like than he was in the first half. God damn it! I'm telling you, we need a dog cam, bro. This is
like-
too cute.
Jesse's dog is out here wild.
Just wilding, bro. Too cute. We need a dog cam, 100%. Who like?
What if I did, but I can't?
Yeah.
At least right now.
All right. So still reviewing this on Kuminga. This offensive foul on LeBron against Kuminga, more specifically. I could see that not being a foul, but I mean, he shoves off of him.
I don't understand why NBA replay takes so damn long.
I know. Yeah, I mean,
I don't understand how they be a foul on Kuminga.
Yeah, it's not like a foul on Kuminga.
It might not be an offensive foul, but it's definitely not a foul on Kuminga.
That's kind of where I'm at. It's like
Okay.
it might not be a foul on LeBron, but I don't think it's a foul on Kuminga.
Also, yeah, whoever 37 is on the Lakers, his shot is broken. That
Hell
thing,
yeah.
that thing is hideous.
Fuck yeah, bro. Bro, there's 33 fouls in this game already.
I'll be honest with you, I have no idea how many that is. Like, I realize that number is bigger than 0, but like,
Yeah.
is that average for an NBA game?
I don't
It has
know.
seemed a little foul-y, but
Seemed a little foul-y.
especially in the first half. The second half has been a little more. The rhythm's been better.
But I feel like you
more
don't notice when
enjoyable.
it's not foul-y. Right? You're just like, oh, the game's going.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
When it's foul-y, it's just like, damn. Sitting here for 5 minutes. Just to find out that...
yeah, I was gonna say I feel pretty comfortable that this third quarter has gone by at least twice as fast as the first quarter did.
Oh, undoubtedly, yeah. 2 minutes and 38 seconds is left.
I might just be having more fun, but I don't think so, dude.
Steve Kerr's just grinning at people like, you guys done? He elbowed him in the jaw. Are you done? I love Steve Kerr. Oh, no, yeah, LeBron's pissed. It's not coming back. He's yelling at people.
I just love that LeBron's beard is a sort of jaunty angle. Like,
Yeah. I thought it was
like
a
it
little...
grows out from his chin like
Yeah, it's really strange.
this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, successful challenge. Okay, successful challenge. There you go. Steve,
I mean, yeah, as someone who isn't an NBA official, that seems good to me. Like,
yeah, he's up 25, so he's just sort of smiling, but it's a good job. Still, I mean, like, yeah, they're down by 25. Like, the quarter left to go.
it's the NBA, bro. Anything could happen.
It's gonna be rough.
The
Yeah.
thing about
You never discount
the,
LeBron.
I was gonna say the thing about this season though, and this Warriors squad specifically, is like, yeah, anything can happen in the NBA, but the Warriors are so deep. Like, if they get up 25 on you and they put out their, I'm gonna use quotes here, scrubs.
Yeah.
They're probably still gonna wipe the floor with you. Like,
Yeah, realistically, it was kind of like this last season, even when we didn't have all
their
the stars
scrubs
healthy.
include a forward number 2
To
overall.
Jermichael
pick, like-
Green, passes off to Poole in the corner, pump fake, sidestep, back, 3, long loaf.
That would have been too cute.
Russell trying to get in there, Poole trying to stop him.
Good
with
play by Kuminga.
Ooh, Kuminga crashes right into the audience.
Couldn't quite save it, but golly, it's exactly what you.
Oh,
That's where you got to do. It's where you got to be.
Bro, dude, we should start a counter of every time Kuminga does something, we add time that he's going to be in the next game. It's like, okay, that got you another minute in the next game.
Like, yeah,
Look at where he came, just boom, out of nowhere. Oh, he almost had it too.
it was an amazing play. That would have been incredible if he had saved it.
Yeah. Wiseman on LeBron, I like it. Stay down, kid. Nice,
Good
job.
defense.
Good defense on Wiseman, and they missed the 3, and he gets the
I'm
rebound.
telling you, bro, 37 cannot buy a bucket right now. Like,
Nah.
it's looking. He looks like he's in his own head or something.
Yeah, the next time we play the Lakers is probably going to be like some brutal
He's
shoot fest. Wiseman to the dish. Ooh.
I feel like he made that on accident, but I'll take it.
That was an accident, but it went in.
Oh,
Better
li-
than the Lakers.
Little happy accident basket, you know.
The
We'll take
Warriors
it.
trying to push this to 30. Trying to push this to 30
in the third quarter.
in the third quarter.
In the third quarter.
I
guys.
wrote on my notepad this was going to be an intense, close game, and it's not so far.
I had on my notes here the question of like kind of who's going to have like the game.
Yeah.
Like who's going to be the story of this game.
I don't
And
think there is one.
There isn't one.
No.
The story is that this team is really freaking good. It could
Yeah.
beat you in well, at least this one way, which is nobody's actually like killing you, but you can't like surmount them. Like,
Yeah.
they're insurmountable.
Listen, I'm gonna be liable for not giving Steph his flowers because he's Steph, but I'm gonna do it now because to be fair, he's got 24 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. That's a game.
That's a LeBron.
That's a game.
That's like the LeBron is 28, 7, and 7. That's almost a LeBron. And again, it's still a third quarter.
And it's still the third quarter, and there's a very good chance that Steph just sat for the last time this game.
There's a good chance this could be like that 2015 season where he didn't play like 25 fourth quarters that season.
Yeah.
Like, it's very possible.
It's very, very possible. Kaminga with the 3 in the corner. Ooh,
that looked pretty good.
Looked good.
Looked good.
Good rhythm. A little too long.
Not quite perfect, but good.
Yeah. Wiseman trying to get on James in the dish. Can't do anything about that.
LeBron's
Good
LeBron.
defense though. Stayed down. Kept his hands up. That's all you need.
LeBron sinks the clutch bucket to bring the game back to 23.
He's like, we're not going down 30, boys. In there in the huddle. 57 seconds left.
We ain't losing
91
the
to
schools by
64.
30. 18 at the max.
Poole with a pretty telegraphed pass right past Pat Bev. You're not going to get away with that. To Toscano to the rim, out to the corner, steps on the sideline, turnover, back to Warriors for Westbrook.
out of bounds when he caught the pass.
Ooh,
Jeez.
baby.
They were on a little run there too. They had the momentum.
Man, I didn't expect this from the Lakers, honestly.
They're slightly more tread on the tires than I anticipated.
Yeah, they're looking like a G League team.
I'll be honest.
Right now.
Yeah, they seem like a team that once you beat them, they're beat, right? Like,
Yeah,
like they're just too old.
That's
like,
always gonna, I think,
30
be their
LeBron's
problem.
gonna be like, oh, I'll go off in the fourth quarter now, bro. He'll save it for April.
Ooh, Pat Bev with a classic steal, then he falls. Get down on Poole, get the jump ball. It's Juan Toscano Anderson.
Now kiss.
They're just kissing. They just say, hey man, I'm really happy you got your ring, dog.
Can I please have the ball, Juan?
And Juan gets it, bro. Let's go, baby.
I'll give you $17 million for the ball. I can afford it.
I can afford it. Oh,
Okay. Great play by Pat Bev.
Yeah,
Great play.
That was what Pat Bev does. None of this getting a foul.
That's
on
the
offense.
best version of Pat Bev.
Is Poole still mic'd? Are we gonna get that audio? I need that audio. I need to know what they're saying in there.
Buy me dinner first, big boy.
Some baddies on the side of the. I think that's
that's Juan's mom.
Juan's mom, yeah.
Juan's mom certified baddie.
I don't know if it's his sister or his girlfriend, but she's fine.
I wonder if that's a replica ring.
I think we just
know.
got banned.
Juan out here trying to make a point.
I know I shouldn't believe you, but I do sometimes. It's a failing of mine.
I love accidentally not hearing Jesse Stroll. Gives you such a sense of power.
You have no power here, troll boy.
You heard me, but you didn't hear me.
Oh, Juan T and Poole are mic'd up. This is about to be
love
epic.
it. I love that. Happy for his mom. We didn't talk about it on stream, but Juan T.
Yeah, East Oakland zone.
Juan T, homegrown Warriors fan, played for the team, won a chip, got his mom on the floor seats to make sure she was around for the ring ceremony. Reportedly got all of his tickets from all the Lakers tickets that his teammates have. LeBron with the 3. God damn, that was a LeBron ass 3.
That was one of the more
Poole
LeBron
goes
things you'll
straight
see.
to the dish, and LeBron kind of blocks him. Wiseman doesn't quite get it off in
Yeah,
time.
you know,
End of the third
newsflash,
quarter.
LeBron's pretty good at this game. Like he. If the question is, does he got game? The answer is yes.
The answer is yes. All right, end of the third quarter, and the
They cut the lead to 20.
the Lakers claw back to a 20-point deficit. Incredible. Oh, look at that Wiggins floater. Oh, they didn't show it.
Incredible. Keep it locked right here on Stream Rocket.
On Watch a Dub Dub.
Watch along a dub dub.
Watch.
Along a dub.
Get it right, or we have to pay the actual royalty.
Shit.
Get it right, or we'll actually have to come up with something clever.
So, I don't know. No, obviously, most people are not going to be seeing this commercial, but this commercial for Call of Duty right now
Most people are not going to see this at all.
makes me very upset. And I think it's a little bit of a get off my lawn moment. I'm starting to get a little older, but it's just a bunch of rappers who don't play Call of Duty making a weird little song about Call of Duty, and I just think it's really uncomfortable.
Why do people who like see Pete Davidson in person think that we want to see him on camera?
Because he's charismatic and girls want to fuck him. That's
Playing
bad, bro.
Call of Duty all
That's
day.
just like that might have been true before
Now
his like mental breakdown,
Block.
but like now it's just kind of I don't know. It makes me kind of sad, honestly. Like
Did he have a mental breakdown?
Pete Davidson, didn't he like marry a Kardashian? Like
Oh no, he was just having sex with Kim while Kanye was having a mental breakdown.
he was having sex with Kim Well, she had just gotten separated from Kanye.
Yeah,
Like,
that's baller ass shit.
I don't think a man in his right mind does that. That's my opinion.
Mental breakdown? What do you mean, getting into a
What if one of
relationship?
these?
Yeah,
What
you
if
mean
one
getting
of
in a
these
relationship with
lurkers
Kim
is
Kardashian,
Kanye?
who had
Careful.
just broken up from the most bipolar person alive? Like,
Dude, honestly, like Kanye watching this actually would be like one of the things that if somebody told me that, I'd be like, oh, that sounds like Kanye.
Yeah.
That he's just like, oh yeah, I just go to stream sometime. That's where you find the real enlightenment.
Kanye, if you are watching, I could use some money.
Yeah,
really use
Kanye.
I could really use some money.
If you want to
Thanks,
sponsor
dude.
some poor white kids who like basketball,
It doesn't have to be like a real sponsorship. You just want to give us Yeezys and we'll just resell them. Like,
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that. I'll get stabbed in a parking lot selling some Yeezys. It's a cool story.
Can I have the Yeezy player?
isn't it? What wasn't it called? The Donda?
The down.
The Donda player. Sorry,
Donda player?
Yeah, bro, come on.
I
Put
don't
some
even-
respect on his.
it's the
stuff.
Yeezy Donda player.
I believe. Okay, isn't Donda his like mom's name or something? That's why
Yeah.
it like appears in like all of his
Donda,
various
Donda,
ventures.
I don't know.
Donda,
You guys, the Kanye
Donda.
experts.
Donda.
I don't give
Donda,
a fuck about that guy.
Donda.
Apparently, Kanye's mom, when Kanye's mom passed away from complications from plastic surgery, so like Kanye blames himself for her death because he's like, if I had never brought her to Hollywood, she'd still be alive.
Really? I thought he blamed the Jews.
Well,
the Jews in
he used to
Hollywood.
blame himself. He probably forgave himself, and then found out the Jews were responsible because they. I mean,
Usually.
James.
I could probably guarantee that the plastic surgery doctor in Beverly Hills
I could probably guarantee you.
was Jewish. I don't think that's a huge limb to go out on. Like,
As the resident non-goy.
Write down the inappropriate
yeah, it's-
joke.
okay.
Inappropriate
Wildly
inside
inappropriate
joke.
joke.
All right, now we got banned.
Start of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, so
Warriors up by 20.
Jesse, we have a counter here for inappropriate inside jokes and wildly inappropriate jokes.
Yeah, that's both.
So call them out if you hear them.
It's like a swear jar.
Yeah, we got 2 inside jokes that are unfunny and 2 wildly inappropriate jokes so far. Which honestly,
Not bad.
I thought it'd be worse, but I also think that our floor for inappropriate jokes is incredibly low.
Oh, so low.
Like we'll make incredibly inappropriate jokes to our mothers. Like
Oh yeah. Clay, well, to each other's mothers. Clay and Draymond back
that's
in.
worse. Yeah, that's much worse.
Poole to Dante and JaMychal Green. Poole with a short 2, bank shot.
Do you think he called back?
Oh,
Do you think he called back?
There's baddies in the building. He called back.
Okay, because it looked pretty
Ooh,
purposeful.
straight up,
honestly.
Pat Bev trying to pretend he's playing basketball. Gets on his ass. JaMychal Green
Who actually said that?
blocks him. Ooh, and he gets the shot up anyway. That was nice. Russell Westbrook, his
Okay.
teammate, said
Yeah,
that.
I couldn't remember who said it, but I remember hearing that. It was really funny. I thought Chris Paul may have said it.
Way misses.
Goodness gracious.
Pool's just
He
trying
was
to
half a kilometer off on that one.
Pool's just trying to make sure they don't foul him so the clock doesn't stop.
That's like the 3rd time LeBron's thrown a pass right at a Warriors player's face. Like,
Yeah, man, his passing has not been on it tonight. His three's okay. Ooh, that
See,
wasn't
this
long
feels
enough
like a
for
first
Sherbert.
quarter. This feels like home.
Yeah, now we're just hanging out until the game's over.
This is always the
7:52.
funnest part of broadcasting and streams is when you're either losing by 15 or up 15, and you can just be like, I went to the store, and did you know buttermilk and milk are not the same?
I did.
Buttermilk tastes like ass.
Don't put it in your cereal.
Yeah.
Clay with the top of the key 3. Shortbread.
That was flat as hell, dude.
Shortbread.
What the hell was that? All right, that's fine. That was an interesting.
That was a
LeBron
pretty nice.
pass.
That was a pretty nice hoop right there. 18-point game here. Keep your eyes peeled.
Hey man, don't lie.
LeBron's got cool 26, 13, and 5.
LeBron could
The
do
only
it.
guy out here trying.
JaMychal Green gets in the post from Clay, puts it out to Dante. Dante doesn't still have the stroke. JaMychal Green goes up the top,
Have
gets
you
the
seen
rebound.
DiVincenzo make a 3?
Nope, not yet. Not in the regular season.
Have, yeah. I don't think I saw it in preseason.
Clay fucking barrels over Beverly. Good. Hope he's okay.
I'm clenching.
A little clenchy.
I'm a little clenchy right now.
I'm a little clenchy. It's my rapper name, a little clenchy.
Can we panic now?
Hey, man, listen. I don't discount anything LeBron's able to do on a basketball court, no matter how much they're down.
I agree. I'm just kind of hope we don't see Curry again. If we can do that, that's a
Yeah,
win.
if we can not see Curry again, I'm good.
That's a win.
Just keep Poole and Thompson in here. Moody isn't got that many minutes.
If he, yeah,
Oh,
okay.
you're
If he
lucky he
made
missed
that,
that.
it might have been over. Like,
Oh, get that out. Warriors ball.
I think that's the second or third time DiVincenzo's been picked this game too.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, it's
that
his
one's
first game
thought.
as a Warrior, technically. Like,
Yeah.
he had talked himself up a little bit where he's like, man, I feel like I've been here for like a year. I think he's shown tonight that he's still got
He's
some
not,
growing
yeah.
pains in the system, but the way people talk of his intelligence, like I think he'll be all right.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay. I'll give it to him. I was a little overconfident in how well some of these new guys were going to fit in. Jermichael Green's
Man,
doing
that's
good.
like the 5th putback they've missed this game too. You don't see a lot of that.
Not a lot of that. Poole gives a little razzle dazzle, gets the underneath.
Cook Hillbilly Kobe, yeah.
Cooks him, and then gets the and one.
That a baby.
Jesse's
Jesse.
getting bored, starting to troll people.
Yeah, Jesse ADHD is kicking in. No.
ADHD is kicking in. Now he's going to start trolling us. Ooh,
Oh nope.
nope. That's yellow. I see yellow. I see yellow. All right. Warriors trying to push it up
Maine's
to
an
20.
18-point game. You just keep trading baskets, boys. That's just
AD's
fun.
got somebody trapped into the basket. Nice defense on our part, though. And up and out. LeBron with the putback.
LeBron with a rebound and a point. So
Michael Green showing a little frustration.
he's about to have a 30 and 15 night. This LeBron guy.
Yep. Yeah, we're about to have a LeBron game where his team loses by 15, but he's got like an incredible near triple-triple.
It becomes obvious that LeBron's done as much as he can, and they're still going to lose.
And they're still going to fucking lose.
AKA my favorite finals experience, isn't it?
Yeah, that feels like actually watching LeBron for me. Yeah, LeBron. Oh my god. 28 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists, and they're gonna lose by 15.
We'll see. 16-point game with 9 minutes to go. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Again, like
We'll
the
see.
Warriors built the lead in the quarter. You could
Yeah.
theoretically lose it in the quarter as well.
Yeah, that's true. It's a fair point.
It's also like they, credit to Lakers. They were down almost there. They did not throw in the towel. They put their starters out there to start the fourth quarter. And they're
Yeah.
battling, man. They're
battling,
playing.
yeah. Yep. Lakers 6 points fourth quarter. Golden State 2 so far.
Okay.
Not too bad. Been kind of a.
I think the
Chucky.
third they lost a little bit of the. They had a huge edge in the third quarter. They lost a little bit towards the end.
Yeah, they had it to 27 points, I think.
Yeah, I was
lead.
gonna say.
So
Was it 32-19 third quarter? It
Yep.
felt much worse than that.
it felt way worse than that. Yeah, I think the Lakers came back a little bit right at the end.
Yeah.
I think if you stop at like the 2-minute mark, it was like 30 and fucking 15 or something like that.
I don't know if Jesse's doing that or if I'm touching my mic cable.
You're not touching anything.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, Jesse, please stop making me think I'm schizophrenic.
What are you hearing?
Like, I was hearing like my earphones were like changing wildly.
I was not doing that.
I don't fucking believe you.
Yeah, I was going.
Yeah.
The guy next to the giant audio board, not messing with the shit I'm hearing.
Press X to doubt. Jesus.
I don't hear shit.
Yeah, Warriors got an interesting few games.
Yeah, like I
coming
said,
up
I
here.
may have been kicking this XL arcade. I didn't think it was that though.
I didn't think so. The Warriors' schedule coming up though, so we got Lakers tonight. We're gonna play Nuggets. That's probably gonna be a hard game. Then we got a
They
Kings.
just saw. I mean, the
Fuck
place, the preseason schedule this year is so weird. Why would you play the two teams you played in the preseason in the first week of the season?
Yeah, it's strange.
That's a little weird.
We're gonna play the Kings.
The
That's
Kangs.
the Kings. So we're gonna see Mike Brown again. Then we're gonna go to
I like Mike Brown.
Phoenix for the Suns, and then we're gonna play the Heat. But then we get some Hornets, Pistons. Then we get Heat again. Then we get Magics and Pelicans.
I feel low key bad for the Hornets, man.
I do.
I mean, not necessarily,
Sucks,
but
man.
they've definitely had some bad luck this offseason.
It's crazy how consistent it is that their players go to jail. Like that's a lot. I can see like a team having a lot of different issues, but having the same issue over and over again is very strange.
Yeah, I was reading an article today. Apparently there was okay, I don't know. Now I sound horrible in my own ears. Are you doing that?
No,
Okay, something strange is happening.
I'm switching, so
Yeah, I don't know.
What are you switching?
video.
Jesse.
The fact that I feel like you're gaslighting me.
I'm not. If you could hear what I'm hearing, you know I'm not. I'm sorry.
Could just be the adapter.
Yeah.
I say, come put his headphones on real quick, Jesse. I'll you want to switch to me and I'll just do some play-by-play. There we go. All right.
Well, like I was
Gross.
making a point. I forgot what my point was.
So yeah, sorry. If he comes back to you, let me know.
Yeah, I don't need headphones to stream. I'm a different animal.
LeBron James
I'm a different one.
approaching Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in points. 37,088 for LeBron.
Sounds like it's coming.
All right, Warriors back.
Okay.
Draymond in the corner to DiVincenzo under the basket, lays it up and in. Perfect pass. 95 to 77, 8:45 left in the
there's
quarter.
only 3 adapters on this. It's a headphone cable, so who knows?
Russell brings it up. Klay Thompson contests the shot. Michael Green up in good defense. Misses the shot. Draymond Green pushing it, goes straight to the basket, and Pat Bev just picks his fucking pocket.
Yeah, I can hear you in my left ear, but not my right one.
Interesting. Well, maybe gets the steal. Poole picks it up. I think Klay with the steal. Poole slowly brings it down. 8:15 left in the quarter. Warriors going to be playing a little bit of run out the clock here. Draymond's stuck in the post. Poole and DiVincenzo pushing it back and back. He pushes to the basket, up, and doesn't quite get there. JaMychal fighting for the rebound, gets it, puts it up into the basket. JaMychal Green with 2 quick rebounds and a basket.
JaMychal Green, show him what he brings, man.
Back up to 20, showing what he's about.
I feel like if we had a JaMychal Green X-ray, he would definitely have the dog in him.
I think he has the dog in him. I think it's in him.
It's not out him, it's in him.
Pat Bev with a 3? Okay, hey, that looked pretty. That looked pretty. I'll go to Pat Bev. Down to 17.
Per podcast, that was the first Pat Bev points of the night.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's actually probably pretty true. Draymond's got it in the post, out to Poole. Poole on Pat Bev. Gives a little shake and bake, passes it back to Green. Oh, puts up a 3. Okay.
I was going to say, that would have been right in Pat Bev's face. That would have been nice.
That would have been right in his face. Little long loaf. Klay Thompson on the defense. Russ gets to the top of the key, pretends like he's going to take his 3, but he remembers who he is.
JaMychal Green switching onto a guard. Didn't look bad.
Didn't look bad. But
they drained the 3, but didn't look bad.
No, it was a good shot. That's as much as you can expect JaMychal Green to contest a 3-pointer, right?
He's got long arms.
Got long arms.
I don't know, a basketball player with long arms. Stop me if you heard this before, but his look.
Klay with the 3.
Oh,
just absolutely back of the throats it.
I don't think that moved. Like,
no, that hit the back of the fucking.
We have the game muted, and I heard the net snap.
That was incredible. 18 points. Wow, that's a very silent 18 points. I think.
I think he's had 6 free throws.
Offensive foul on AD. Let's go.
Oh,
that was patented Draymond defense.
Patented
flop.
Yeah, it's meltdown time.
It's meltdown time. That I was thinking. You mentioned that earlier, and it's something that I was kind of thinking about. It was like a few months ago when we were kind of like previewing the season right after the finals. Is I was like, the Lakers, they're gonna have these games where they're gonna dominate. There's gonna be these LeBron AD games.
Utah's still in the conference, right? Like there are gonna be games they win by 40.
There are gonna be games that they just blow up. And I think there are going to be games like this where you're right, where halfway through the third quarter, they just lose all hope. They just completely, I don't think, they just don't have the guys, right? I mean, they got Juan T now, actually.
Well, it's like,
AD with a bad floater, gets a foul.
Like, all their best players are like, I don't know how old Davis is, but he has the body of a 35-year-old man. Yeah. Like, they're all like long in the tooth. That was the problem last season. They did technically get younger, but not really. Like, but their key players are still a year older.
Yeah, but you're still built around those players. AD's going to the line. But yeah, like I think there's going to be a lot of that, assuming they stay healthy, right? But Westbrook's always kind of had a problem with the attitude. They got Pat Bev.
Yeah, to put it lightly.
And realistically, they have Juan Toscano, who was kind of that guy for the Warriors. So maybe he's that guy for the Lakers.
Juan Toscano was the 11th man on the bench for the Warriors. I think he's like the 7th man for the Lakers. Like, that kind of tells you what you need to know.
But just like the guy who doesn't like fold, right? He'll come out in the fourth quarter and he'll hustle while everyone's feeling pissed.
I might be tainted, but there are a couple games last season that Juan T goes in there and he doesn't look like an NBA player, bro. He looks lost. I think that's part of their volatility, right? Is like you could have. I mean, Pat Bev will in one game be like, "Oh my god, that was amazing," and "Oh my god, what are you doing?" Right? Yeah. Like he contains
Steph
multitudes.
Looney with an almost incredible finish.
Up and out for the Loon dog.
Almost an incredible Steph-like finish. LeBron James, AD's shoving people again, and they got a call on Wiggins. Okay.
13-point game with 6 minutes to go.
Yeah.
They better start turning it on.
Lakers is happening.
Credit to Darvin Ham. They didn't flinch.
No, they did not.
They did not flinch. I think they're helped by the fact that this is opening night, so they literally have no other games of the season within which to like
compare.
Or
that was a tough
to have weight on them to be tired from. Yeah. Like this is probably the freshest they're going to be.
That was a tough two from Davis. You got to give him that one. 5:44 left in the quarter. Curry's got the ball at the top of the key.
Come on, Steph. Night.
Passes it. Deflected.
This is not looking good.
Oh,
That's looking good.
looking real good. AD loses the handle from LeBron right under the rim. He had that too easy.
Dainty hands Davis.
Warriors up by 13, 87 to 100. 5:30 seconds left. That's not how you say that. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left. Steph stumbles, loses the ball, gets it up to DiVincenzo, who pops the three and finally drains one when he needs it most.
The big ragu.
The big ragu drops it when you need him most and is now on his
And
ass.
speaking of, he drops himself.
Literally drops to the floor, and I believe the Warriors take a timeout.
I mean, Curry slipped on one end, he slipped on the other. You
Yeah.
need to clean your shoes, dog. Come on.
14 points up for the Warriors.
I think Curry was just caught on mic going, what happened?
Yeah, like what the...
Guys, you were like playing well.
That looked really good. That looked very good. Good commercial time break because I think the dog's about to make a lot of noise. Yeah, Anthony Davis, 23 points. LeBron James, 28 points. That's pretty good. I think it's going to be a lot of their games. If anybody else comes along, they'll do pretty well.
Yeah, they're definitely a two-headed giant currently.
Yeah, they are 100% doing giant. I
mean,
know
they're
practically anything about
dude,
their bench.
Yeah, they're betting on Westbrook to be the third, the third head of the big three, right?
Yeah, see that's one of the problems, right? It's
Like when you're debating to bring your big three guy off the bench, you're probably not in the best position.
yeah, like Lonnie Walker's got 3 rebounds, 5 assists, and 5 points. That's great, but I mean, if Russell Westbrook's going to get 13 and Patrick Beverley's going to get 3, you're going to need something else.
Yeah, Pat Bev having 3 points as like the starting point guard is pretty
Gotcha.
rough. How many assists does he have? Like, what has he actually facilitated on offense? Like,
he's 3, 2, and 1. He's got 1 assist.
dude, you got that Draymond stat.
Yeah,
Get that triple single going.
Yeah, Pat Bev, his defenses looked okay, but his offenses looked terrible.
I mean, he had the one good steal, right?
Yeah.
And he's looked pesky, I guess, but
I mean, he's always pesky. That's all he's got, though. But that offense was abysmal. It was just terrible the whole time. I can't get over that one sequence where he was just like jerking around.
abysmal's where you gotta have the pop filter for.
Yeah.
Abysmal.
Abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. But yeah, so they gotta have somebody else. I don't see. Juan doesn't even have any points. Yeah, they just Wendell Gabriel. Yeah, like this is not.
Matt
this
Ryan
is
was
not
the kid
enough.
that was killing us in the preseason game. I don't think he's played tonight.
Yeah, I don't think he has either. It's the problem with like doing preseason game where you're like, oh, that guy seems like he cooks. We'll play him soon, and then you realize like, oh no, that guy's gonna be two-way end of the bench. Never gonna see him in the games they play. They're playing the Warriors, right? They're gonna send out these scrubs.
Yeah. I think if they had gone up like 33 points, we have seen the scrubs, but
Maybe
it was like just on the cusp of like achievable. And
yeah. They let AD
Curry
and
Lakers, they're
LeBron
fighting.
like,
Like,
fight
what,
back. Yeah.
what is the fourth quarter like? Is the Lakers winning it?
18-12, yeah, they're
Okay.
winning.
No, yeah,
We've
that
closed the
feels-
gap. Actually, it's been about the same gap since the beginning.
Yeah, that feels about right, honestly.
I want some fried chicken right now.
Be strong, Spun.
So bad.
Be strong.
So bad, dude.
Don't do that Popeyes onomatopoeia.
I got Popeyes when we did the test. I probably shouldn't do it. I think it'll be close by the time
I
get
think
out anyway.
as you say,
I really regretted eating after the test, honestly.
Yeah.
I really regretted it the
I'm
next
super
day.
hungry. I think Panda Express is gonna be closed by the time I'm on my way home. Either it sucks. Hi Maisie, you want some pets? Here's some pets. I'll go back and lay down. You're doing good. You're doing so good.
Consider yourself ignored. Hi,
Yeah.
puppy.
There's your little sprinkle of serotonin.
Go back to bed.
Yeah.
Jesse, that's not a very flattering. Just down here, like, oh, come on, dog. Like, Jesse, no.
All right.
Hi,
yeah.
puppy.
Score.
Your dad's playing with my
scores-
emotions.
Warriors a little comfortable. Jesse's starting to troll.
All right,
We're back,
14-minute lead with 5 minutes to
Ooh,
go.
Dante gets
Immediate
stripped
turnover.
again.
3-on-1
Man.
versus Wiggs.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, and Westbrook's acting
With
like
a
he's
Brody dunk. Oh, no.
got with a fucking Brody dunk.
See,
Acting
that's
like he's out here doing
anti-Semitic. That should
things.
get you banned.
That's anti-Semitic.
It's the beak, bro. It's the beak. Like, it's not a good look.
Perfect lob.
He hovered a little bit on that one. That was.
Russ got that fucking Jason Tatum energy.
Did they call another timeout? Are we gonna go from commercial? Okay, cool.
No.
I was about to lose my mind.
Dante up. 4:49 left in the game. Russell Westbrook with a double-double.
15, 11, and 3. Okay.
And 15, 11, 3. Wiggins step back 3. Ain't seen that yet.
Oh my goodness.
And he drains the
Oh
Weddy.
my goodness.
He stayed
Big
Weddy.
time wiggle tickles.
Wiggle the biggle tiggles. 91 to 106, 428
Not a single
left.
one of these is funny or amusing. And
Wiggins
it's the
14
only one
points,
we have. No?
14 points and 6 rebounds. Hey, I will not hear slander on Wiggles to tickle Biggles. AD doing a little flip
I mean,
flopping on
how do you
Kevon
guard?
Looney.
How do you guard that?
You
Like,
can't guard that
right
shit.
over Looney with the
Oh, he's
hook
limping
shot. That
already.
was
Day to day
gorgeous.
back. Day to day Davis. Day to Davis. That's what it is. 25 points for Davis. That's pretty good.
ADNP is also available.
Dante pulls up, gets to the paint, gets it to Steph. JaMychal Green with a good screen on a Steph 3.
Hit him. Hit
JaMychal
'em.
Green.
Hit him.
JaMychal Green was a perfect.
Back up to a 16-point game here with
Perfect
about
screen.
3 minutes to go.
LeBron James with a Hail Mary 3 and he drains it. Jesus Christ.
LeBron James will not let me sleep at night.
He's
like
not-
he will not let this game die.
Bro, I swear to God he hears us.
Respect. Like,
Steph shake and bake into the paint around
Oh
him, gets
my
him in the
goodness.
air, and puts him to sleep.
oh, this has been a back and forth, up and down
Oh.
pace. Oh,
And right back
right down
to
the floor by the
dish.
Lakers.
That's my favorite LeBron move is to like cool moment.
You
and then
can't
he
be beat
gets
on the
it
floor
out
on
there.
defense like that, though. Come on, guys.
111
Like, you do not hold on to a lead by being beat down
to
the floor.
98. Steph Curry's trying to cook.
No.
Pulls up the 3.
Oh.
And he, oh my God.
He
Oh my God.
Curry was like, "Do not make me get back in this game. Do not do it.
Curry's
It will not be good
so-
for you. It is not good for you."
Curry's pissed he's back in this game. He's pissed.
Dude, the chef is so pissed he had to turn the grill back on after he cleaned it.
Oh
like
my God.
he's incandescent with talent.
Look
like
at that shit. Pat Bev windmilling in here like he's doing something.
Pat Bev, Patrick, the traffic cone
And
Beverly.
then 2 steps behind Steph as he drains it.
That was a great shot. Wow.
Oh, Stephanie Curry. 29 points, 6 rebounds.
9 of 20 on field goals, so
Chucking. 6
not
assists
efficient by
as
Steph
well.
standards, but
32, 6, and 6.
every 3 he's made, I remember.
I remember.
Like, they were all big shots and big moments.
Wiggins out. Beverly can't shoot the basketball. Trying to get a foul. Literally can't play offense. Can only try to get a foul. Wiggins on Westbrook does foul him. Hardcore.
There's got to be 6 fouls on Wiggins, right? Or at least 5.
I feel like it's a lot. It's more than he usually's got. I feel like he's been sitting most of the game because of it.
I don't know if they've been attacking him or if he has a lot of activity around the rim, but yeah, he's definitely gotten at least 5.
All of Westbrook's best drives have been on Wiggins. I think it's kind of what it looked like to me.
Okay.
Wiggins has 5 fouls, correct? But he's plus 24 in the game. I'll take it.
What about Steph is honestly?
Let's see. Let me ask the stat guy. Stat guy says Steph is plus 18.
Okay.
He played with that sort of unsuccessful second unit for a bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like a lot of Wiggins have come with Steph cooking. So
Yep. Warriors up 15 points. Steph is just absolutely cooking in the fourth quarter right now, and he shortbreads that one
yeah, he was a lot of balance on
after
that
a little
one.
shake and bake. Straight
How
out to
do you let him
AD.
beat you down the floor, guys?
Street AD.
You were in front of him when the play started.
Yeah, that's bad. You can't be doing that shit. Down by 13 now. 2:32 left. Poole taking a little bit of time, working a little slowly. Gets it to Wiggins at the top of the key. Takes the screen by Kevon, steps back on AD and drains it. Maple Jordan.
Ooh.
Maple Jordan,
Threeses has risen.
a.k.a. Andrew.
Okay,
And the Lakers are just going to the rim.
is that 4 possessions in a row
I
where they've
think
been
so.
beaten down the floor to the basket?
The Lakers
4
are
in a
just
row?
straight to the rim.
Just run to the hoop. Just
Get
run
3
to-
guys in there.
Just
And Steph's just we're essentially trading bucks with Steph and the open lane. And Wiggins just
Oh my
fucking
God.
drops it on
Wiggins
him.
doing his best Chef Curry
Oh,
impression.
Wiggs.
Goodness gracious.
Wiggs said, no. I was told that this game's over.
I like 5 foul Wigs.
Oh, 5 foul Wiggs just takes
5
jumpers.
foul Wigs lets it hang out, bro. Let's hang loose.
121 to 104 at 151 left in the fourth quarter. My boy.
JP's like, you nice. You nice.
Bah.
That was
Gets it.
gorgeous.
Yeah, he's like, oh,
Okay.
If I don't rush into the paint, I can't get fouls.
I'm feeling slightly better about this.
I think we're gonna get that one. I think this is gonna be. I don't think AD is gonna ruin ring night for me. He tried though. I'm gonna give him his flowers, man. AD played a good game. 27, 6 and
on
1.
that wood now.
I think he probably could have had more assists if anybody could make a shot for the Lakers in the first half.
Yeah, it's like 26 points is kind of surprising to me. I wonder how many free throws he's had because there have been a lot of offensive possessions of him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think it's all loony defense. Like, I would like to credit that, but
Yeah. So Davis has 9 free throw attempts. He's made 7.
okay.
He only has 2 fouls, which I think is weird.
I mean, you watch Davis. He's not trying to get physical in the defensive
that's
end.
fair,
You know,
yeah.
like that's the thing about the Warriors and like why they kind of seem to accumulate fouls is they will try. They
Yeah.
will get in front of you and try to play defense on you. And I feel like that's kind of what's gotten Wiggins in trouble in this game. Is he's like, I'll get in front of Westbrook and like play him straight up.
Yeah.
Like I'm not trying to avoid any responsibilities here, right? Like.
That's fair.
The same thing with Wiseman. Wiseman's like, it is my job to stand under this basket and contest shots, right? Like,
Yeah.
I foul out. I'm here to play my game. Like,
All right, the subs are coming in. Looks like Moody and Kuminga come in.
Thank
I'm
you,
sure.
Chef.
Yeah. Let's see. Dante, Wiseman, Kuminga, Rollins.
Rollins
and
is playing.
Moody.
That's 12.
We get to see some Rollins. That's
Over
12.
over 11.
We were both wrong. I thought this was going to be a closer game. And that's going to be a blocking foul on Rollins, apparently.
Welcome to the league, Rook.
Welcome to the rig, bitch. My hairline's really high up for being such a young kid.
What was like the joke I kept making last year? It's like Kerr told Kuminga, "You're not getting minutes with your hair out."
I liked that look for him, and he played so bad with it. He played so bad.
That's how he looked in the
Kuminga
G
did
League.
not play
Yeah,
well.
like that's how I kind of saw him until he was a Warrior.
Yeah, braided hair is the good Kuminga. He's a good one. Man, those guys got to feel pretty bad, don't they?
Yeah, panning over this Laker bench is really funny because
That's
it's
really
like
good.
LeBron, AD, create a player, Pat Bev, create a player.
Misses the free throw.
Good
Misses
job,
both
Wise.
of them, I think. Good tap to
I
Rollins.
think
for
Wiseman's
one.
the biggest man on the floor by 2 inches and 55 pounds.
Oh,
Like,
easy. Yeah. He got
just
sick.
seal on him, dude.
All right, let's see what Rollins can do as a ball handler. A little ISO ball. He remembers to pass it now. Moody out to the top of the key.
That was a horrible screen by the
Yeah,
young man.
terrible use of a screen. Let's give it to Kuminga, who can just play his own actual ISO ball. Tip out. It's got to be Warriors ball still. Yep.
Yeah,
Is still
that was
Warriors
off
ball.
you, young man. Don't look so surprised.
How did it go that direction if you didn't touch it, dog? Come on, create a
I
player.
really
eight.
love whatever Kuminga's like braid pattern is.
Oh yeah, no.
Like-
Whoever does his hair, just fucking solid work. And hey, you got your 2 point from Wiseman. You got it. You asked for it.
Got
Wiseman
the mid-range
said,
Wiseman Weddy.
and a 3 from the Lakers. Tapped around, gets it to Kuminga.
Yeah, I love watching Kuminga, Moody, and Wiseman all play together. That's
Me
awesome.
too. I like it. Why, man? He gets poked around. People can get that arm in there all the time. He's dribbling.
I've noticed that too.
So
like
common.
he really wants that to be part of his game, but his game looks better when he like passes, shoots, or cuts. Like,
Yeah,
it's as simple as that, really.
Or he needs to learn that feel where as soon as they lunge around him, he just immediately grabs it and goes.
Yeah, I mean,
right? like use that spin.
Kuminga's fucking 19 years old.
Rollins
like,
tries to get it up to the rim.
His
doesn't
handle
quite-
now is not what it's gonna be, right?
No,
like,
exactly. It's true, but it's just they're getting him every time on it.
yeah, I agree. The last 2 possessions have been rough for the young man.
That was the other game that is happening tomorrow that I think might be interesting. Is a repeat of the Mavericks Suns.
Oh well, if nothing else, I expect Luka to get hit in the face really hard at least
Luka's
twice.
gonna take one to the fucking face for
He
sure.
was clowning on them hard last year in that playoff series, and I was here for it.
If we weren't going to use the pool icon for the opening the stream, I think we should use the collection of all the shots of all the star players the Warriors beat in the postseason last season, just sitting on the bench like looking
Yeah,
like they're
just
gonna die.
all the Jokic one is my favorite.
Which one is good? The
'Cause,
jaw
dude,
one's good.
That happened like 3 minutes left in a game. That wasn't even after the game. Like
Yeah.
he was fucking spent. Like
I think he went back out in that game.
yeah,
Wiseman was
I had a lot of respect for Jokic after that series.
Kuminga with a
Ooh,
corner
I thought he
three.
had that one.
Yeah, looked good. Just a little long. 30 seconds left. Just ready to pretty much close out this game. Warriors got this shit locked up after a pretty uninspiring look from the Lakers at this game. Honestly,
They had a late gasp that made you think that they might be trying.
Yeah.
but I don't think I was fooled.
And
I may have been fooled at the moment, but I'm not now. I'm not in
again,
hindsight.
I'm not in the business of doubting LeBron and if AD's healthy. Like,
yeah,
I'm not in the
like,
business of feeling comfortable around them.
It's not a good move to completely write them off, obviously.
And the Warriors
I mean,
win
yeah,
their
like
first
the game at one point was 29, and then it was like 12.
Yeah, it was
Like
12.
they had a shot,
123 to
but
109.
then Kerr was like, "You think I won't put Curry back in this game?"
You think?
Yeah, are you trying to call this bluff? Like,
Bro, I almost forgot about that. Curry just came in for a minute
Curry
and
came in
scored
for
like 10 points.
Yeah, came in for 90 seconds and hit 3 threes and left. Like,
That was insane.
ultimate Chad right there by Curry.
Dude.
Like,
Curry really said, like, don't make me take off the flip flop.
do not make me take off the knee ice. Like,
Bro, and he came back out there and was like, I never want to be on this field again after this. Andre talking to Juan T. Love to see that.
yo, you low-key let him punch you?
He's like, hey, what's up?
You want me to punch it back? I'll do it.
you don't want to fuck with Juan T.
Can't find my ass.
You're from the town. Yeah, pretty uninspiring Lakers view. They're gonna write it off as we're just getting the feeling of the season, but really, like, Steph just came out and balled out.
Like, you could say the same thing about the Warriors.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't have a very inspiring game either, honestly.
Yeah, the second half looked a lot better, but
that was just a blatant talent gap in that game. Like,
yeah, that's a little.
like, Curry came out and like hit a bunch of, Curry was at one point 0 for 8 on threes. He ended like 4 for 12. Like, he didn't have an amazing game. Yeah, I mean, overall, like, it was very efficient. There were a lot of big shots by Wiggins specifically late in the game to kind of seal it.
Wiggins did a patented coming alive late.
Yeah,
it's kind of his thing too. Sometimes.
I don't think anyone necessarily had like that game. Like, it was a really good, team game, and that might just be, like, I don't want to say Curry fatigue, but taking Curry for granted, right? Like, if anyone else did what Curry just did, you'd be like, "Oh, player of the game!
No,
oh my
easy,
god,
right?
Go crazy!" But it's like, it's Curry. That's what he does. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give him flowers for that necessarily. Like, he came out and beat a bad Lakers team.
Yeah,
Like,
he was Curry.
like, Lakers did not make the playoffs last season, and they objectively got worse. So
Yeah.
we'll see where they actually end up this season.
No, yeah, it's exactly what happened. It's like, that's kind of what I was saying earlier. It's like you're gonna take it for granted because it's Steph.
Yeah.
But, like, if Jordan Poole came out and dropped that, who are we talking about? Let's
I
play
mean,
the
Wiggins
game.
essentially did what Curry did, and I was like, that was a great game by Wiggins, right? Like,
Yeah, I'm looking at that sequence. So it's 4 minutes left in the third quarter. It's 93 to 106, or fourth quarter, 93 to 106, and then Steph Curry comes in, makes a 3-point jump shot. Next possession the Warriors have makes a 2-point reverse layup. Next possession makes a 3-point shot. The Lakers do a lineup change. He makes 1 free throw. 2 free throws. Steph misses a 3-point shot, and then 2 more. Next possession, Andrew Wiggins takes a 3-point shot, makes it. Next possession, Andrew Wiggins takes another 3-point shot and makes it, and they pull the starters.
yeah, that if they had started the fourth quarter there, that wouldn't have been necessary. But that was really nice to watch. That's what I'm talking about. That's the clutch gene that they have now. Is like they're like we have the confidence of a team that just like beat the brakes off of all the teams in our way, essentially, except for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Asterisk Memphis Grizzlies.
Yeah, it's just if you go back and watch those playoff series, minus the Grizzlies series, they're like the Grizzlies series was by magnitude the most challenging series they had.
Yeah,
Like,
hard. The Celtics, like every time they won, it was like the blowout and then the crazy 3-point shooting in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
It was always sort of these like unattainable motions that got them there. That like won those Celtics. The Memphis games were like, dude, if they don't lose Ja, like I'm not confident about that at all.
Yeah, exactly.
At all, and they lose Ja.
Well, it's like even without Ja, they had a great record during the season. They were like 24-10 without Ja, and like those playoff games, they're a completely different team without him.
Yes.
They essentially morphed from a really good team to the Warriors kryptonite team. Like specifically,
It was very strange to watch, but then you look at like sort of what happened with these Lakers team this time around. Very strange. Very strange.
So obviously I was going to be like, we're going to do a post game, but I guess because it's not kind of naturally happens. You talk about the game that just happened. So
like
do you have a player of the game?
So are we saying not Steph Curry?
You can take Steph Curry if you want. I would never if someone says that to you as the player of the game, like who they are shouldn't matter.
Yeah,
like,
okay, fine, that's true. It's got to be Steph Curry.
Okay.
That fourth quarter, he comes in. I checked the time. It was 4:07 to like 1:59. It was literally 2 exact minutes, and him and Andrew Wiggins come in.
2 minutes of game time to crush your hopes and dreams.
To absolutely put an entire team away. You played 48 minutes of basketball. You guys lost in 2 minutes.
You got fucking flambéed, my guy. Like,
Steph Curry comes in and says, "This is what the fuck they gonna say now," and Andrew Wiggins says, "Fucking nothing."
Yeah.
So it's got to be Steph Curry for me.
Okay.
What about you?
Well, I mean, Steph Curry being the obvious choice, I think the only other answer is Wiggins.
I think it is.
He had
26 and 4.
He had 5 fouls, but he had a lot of really clutch threes. His midi was looking pretty good. He didn't have a thunderous dunk, which I was hoping for.
Yeah.
Not actually. I don't remember really any thunderous dunks. Maybe a Wiseman dunk in this game specifically, but
Yeah,
I think Moody had a
Wiseman
pretty good one too,
one.
actually. But
Yeah.
yeah, I thought Wiggins was he was more than a traffic cone on defense. He, like I said, he fouled a little bit, but that's because he was in the right spot and he was challenging people. He was making them beat him. And yeah, other than that, I don't really have the stats in front of me, but
There you go. Yeah, I thought Kuminga showed well. His stats are not going to show
Curry
it.
having 33 points, that last stretch of 10 points definitely came out of nowhere for him.
Just out of nowhere.
Klay Thompson, sneaky 20 minutes, 18 points.
Sneaky. I said that on his
watching
last
him,
three.
it didn't look too good, honestly. But
Yeah.
that's obviously a good stat line.
I think that was a lot to do with how spread out his minutes were. They really gave him the middle chunk of the game off.
I mean, the funny thing to me is they mentioned that last year. They're like, oh yeah, we having that donut minutes. Where you come in at the first part of the first quarter and play the last part of the second quarter is hard for players.
Mm-hmm.
They specifically had Curry come off the bench in the playoffs to avoid doing that to Curry.
Right.
And here they are doing the exact same thing at the beginning of this season. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe Clay likes it more than Curry, but it seemed to adversely affect him.
That's what I would say. Knowing the two guys, bro,
I'm sure not a damn thing actually bothers Clay.
No, yeah, Steph is
except Ronnie 2K apparently.
You can tell Steph is sometimes a rhythm guy. Sometimes he can make rhythm out of nothing.
Yeah.
Like the fourth quarter, he just comes in. I'm sure he didn't think he was coming back in that game.
The Curry in that fourth quarter minute was almost everything than the Curry we saw for the rest of the game.
Curry can make it.
He came in with his game face on.
But I think for consistency, and especially he was kind of in a slump while this was all happening. He was having the 3-point shot problem when this was happening last season. So a little bit too is I think he's a little bit more of a regulation guy. You can wake Clay up out of a fucking Japanese brothel and he'll drop a couple threes on you.
You can wake him out of cryogenic slumber, bro.
Yeah, you
feel like the Terminator.
So I don't think he gives a shit. And so if Steve's I want to get these young guys these sort of middle minutes, Clay's yeah, man, play me at the beginning, that's fine. Whenever I come in, I'm gonna touch the ball and I'm gonna shoot the ball, right? That's Clay. So his little sneaky 18, I thought that too.
Yeah, I look at that Draymond 4-5-4 stat line. That's pretty funny.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Very Draymond data.
Not saying anything right now. Not saying anything. Yeah, I thought Draymond Green had a pretty underwhelming game. Usually you can tell on defense when
he had a
Draymond's
couple of
on.
good passes.
He did.
You were mentioning in the first half, the Curry cuts to the basket. I think he was the assister on 2 or 3 of those. But again, the same demons that affected his offensive game last year are still here this year.
Have not improved.
He there was that one play that I was talking about that maybe incandescent where he is wide open on the block.
Yeah.
He looks at Looney with Dan Davis right in front of him, is yep, and passes it to the Lakers when it's bro, you're on the other side of the hoop. Sorry, you're on the other side of the hoop. There's no one in front of you. Just shoot the shot.
Just try.
What do you?
Just try.
Who are you doing this for?
Yeah.
Who are you doing this for? So
No,
I don't know. His defense seemed fine. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to tell in the moment, but
it wasn't as overwhelming as
I thought his passing was good, but Draymond's turning into a 20 minutes a game type of player for us.
He is. Yeah, I definitely.
He
think
really
so.
is. He's becoming very specific in his role. You can't just roll him out there against anybody anymore.
Yeah. How many minutes did Kuminga have? He had 13 minutes. It kind of felt like 13 minutes. So he only really showed up for a few times.
Yeah, he didn't I thought Moody played better than Kuminga tonight. I don't know. How
I
many
did
minutes
too. Moody only got 8 minutes. I was a little surprised by that. I kept expecting him to come back in the 8th, but
yeah, I was gonna say
surprised.
Yeah, Curry and Wiggins ended up with about 30 minutes. I guess that kind of eats out of the chunk that's available. But
Yeah, I kind
I
of
don't
feel
know. After Kuminga's preset, I'd be getting more minutes than that. Wiseman at 17 seems about right, actually. I kind of like that.
Yeah, that was
Wiseman,
right.
I don't think he was not spectacular, solid. 7 rebounds in 17 minutes is kind of what you're looking for from him. A couple of blocks.
Yeah.
There were a couple of offensive plays where it looked like, I don't know if he fumbled it, if they were playing good defense on it, but he wasn't as automatic around the rim as we've kind of honestly come to expect from him. I thought his true shooting percentage was 85% or something at one point. It was really, really good. So.
Yeah. I think it looked like he was afraid of AD being behind him.
Yeah, I think someone ate his lunch earlier in the game, and that kind of got in his head a little bit.
Yeah, I think he was just cautious.
Yeah.
And fair enough, man. AD had to 3
sure, bro.
fucking
Yeah,
games.
absolutely.
So I totally believe that.
But he looked like he belonged. I think that's the
did.
big takeaway. Is he played, he was solid. He obviously has deficiencies, but he obviously has pluses. He obviously has things that he does for you that other people don't do that make your team better. And like that's what you're really looking for him out of at this point. You have no idea what he's gonna look like. Like you just want to be a positive rotation player. So I was happy with what I saw tonight.
Yeah, I'd go as far as to say he did good. I'll go as far as that. I'll say that. 17 minutes, 8 points, 7 rebounds. That's pretty good. And again, like I think he got 2 blocks. I think they're going to give him 1. But I thought
the one block he got for sure was gorgeous.
He got 2 blocks. Like I'll give him those flowers. So 2 blocks, 7 rebounds, 8 points. Like that's 17 minutes. That's pretty good.
Okay.
On AD, that's pretty good. I'll give him that. I thought DiVincenzo still looks like he's trying to figure it out.
DiVincenzo playing 22 minutes, 1 rebound, 2 assists, and 8 points. That's rough. I thought he was trying to find his sea legs tonight.
Yeah, I really felt the 22 minutes on him. I could
yeah,
really
he was out
tell
there a
when
lot. He was out there for like the scrub minutes. I wonder what his plus minus was. I bet it's pretty low, honestly.
Get out of
I don't know if they
head,
were targeting him or what, but
no, he just sort of found his way into everything. It seemed like they weren't really looking for him. Dante DiVincenzo was -5, so not that bad.
Okay, yeah.
James Wiseman actually ends up being a -11. It's interesting. Didn't really feel like he was out there when they were going hard, but maybe that's when they started hitting the threes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, all those benches that came out right at the beginning of the fourth quarter have a kind of a deflated plus minus because they came out right when the Lakers were like, okay, we can't go out like that necessarily. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Like we'll cut it to 15. Come on.
Yeah, look at those things. Kevon Looney, solid. Not overpowering, not amazing, but very solid.
You did not notice Kevon Looney in the best possible way.
Yeah.
Like that guy is like car insurance. Like
exactly. He's like renter's insurance. He's cheap and he does what he needs to do.
Yeah. He's there when you fucking need him. Like
yeah. I didn't notice him. I noticed him when he was on AD. Other than that, he was just out there doing.
Dude, he was playing great defense on AD. He had at least 5 possessions tonight that are genuine teach tape about how to guard big men in this league. Like,
yeah, I also think this might be like low key the lowest amount of fouls Looney's had in a long. Yeah, he only had 2 fouls. That's unheard of.
Okay,
it's unheard of.
I mean, yeah, fouls for him in the playoffs last season were kind of an asset. They would like, no, go out there and foul him 4 times.
Yeah,
like, that's
you're
important.
there to foul him.
Yeah, you're there to prevent him getting easy buckets and getting like confident. So
yeah, for like the part of you're here to get fouls while Draymond's not playing the game hard enough.
Yeah,
and when you get to the fourth quarter and you have 5 fouls, then Draymond can come in.
It would be awesome if you could also grab like 12 offensive rebounds. Like,
it'd be really cool. I'd be like, we'd really be into that if that's okay.
Yeah, 6 rebounds in 20 minutes for Kevon actually is. That's below my expectations, but I think that just speaks to how high my expectations are. Like,
yeah, my expectations need to readjust from like finals against the Celtics,
exactly.
Kevon Looney, because you
need to
can't
readjust to
judge him on
preseason
that.
or to season levels rather, early season.
I was kind of feeling the same way about Wiggins. I stepped more back into like where Wiggins ended up. Although I guess but 20 points that's better than I expected with Wiggins. But I was kind of worried that
he got like the 9 points right at the end to make that look better. I'm sure.
Yeah, 100%. I kind of thought I was going to be a little bit too like, he's got to have 10 rebounds a game now. But
what should he end up with? 6 is good.
6 is good.
I think he wanted to average 5, right? That's what he said.
Yeah, he's like he used to average 4, and he kind of just said, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
I feel like he could have had more, honestly.
Yeah, I unfortunately, like again, we saw him for 2 minutes, but Ryan Rollins was trying to iso ball everyone again.
I mean, he passed. He passed. He had one drive and he dribbled and he stopped and he looked out and he passed.
He held the ball for 10 seconds before he did that. But yeah, he passed. So, all right. Whatever.
I agree. But I mean, he's 44th overall pick, Let's see what he grows into.
Yeah,
he's there to play defense, so we'll see what that grows into, but
I'm surprised Kerr gave him any minutes at all, honestly.
Yeah, he only got because they were winning by 20 at the end, obviously.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I think that was a pretty good stream, boys.
That was pretty good.
I think that was a damn good ring night.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Good
Pornbots,
job,
for
boys.
watching.
Thanks, Pornbots, for watching. We appreciate you guys.
Shall we shout out?
Tell your Pornbot friends.
Jesus, actually.
Maybe we have
Elysidra, Alien Gathering, Commander Root.
That's a great name, Commander Root.
That is the guy that was in our streams, bro.
Are you sure?
Commander
awesome.
Root. That sounds
Dude,
really familiar.
That Sexbot's an OG.
Lizzie Beth, Lurks,
Lizzie Beth.
Lurks for staying the full
Shanawala.
3.5 hours is very impressive.
Streamlabs,
That guy fell asleep with the keyboard.
XYFM.
Yeah, he's lurking. That's what he does.
Any real people out there, just give me a 1.
Hey, man, yeah.
Give us a 1 in
One's
chat.
in the chat for our first win of the season, our
For
first
a
live
1,
stream.
a win, a W. W's in the chat.
hopefully you guys understood what we were doing and we're actually watching the game along with us. And
Yeah,
just
we are
listening to
not
us.
radio guys. That's an incredibly hard job, and I can't talk that
Yeah.
fast.
Appreciate you all. Hopefully you got some out of this. We're like bad schedule keepers, we're going to skip the next 2 games because I will be out of town. We will be back on Tuesday, October 25th at 7 p.m. for Warriors at Suns.
That's gonna be a good one.
That's going to be a good one.
Don't miss that.
I'm interested in that. I'm interested to see what the Suns look like.
I'm interested to see Damian Lee get his ring in front of Chris Paul.
Yes.
That's gonna be awesome.
Fucking D.
Pat's
Lee,
gonna be
man,
awesome.
Played legitimately some garbage ass minutes in the postseason, but I like D. Lee. I'm a stan. I like his hustle.
He deserves his ring for sure.
He deserves his ring for sure. More than Wiseman does.
By definition,
By
yes, he
definition,
played. Yeah.
more than Wiseman does. But yeah, I think
All right, y'all. That's all I got.
that's all. We'll sign off now.
Thanks everybody for watching.
Thanks
We'll see
anybody
you in the
who's
next
actually
one.
watching. We appreciate you. Thanks to the FBI for watching this. And we are not
Big
going to
ups.
commit any crimes.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Going all out, and I'm telling everybody I'ma get it now.